to see. I can walk on water, 1,000 miles from shore. I can float on the water. Father, hold me close. Don't let me down. I know you won't.
Yeah, walking on the bridge, I threw my sins over the deep end. Sipping till my stomach hurt this month, I done lost 3 friends. Early morning brainstorming, normally I can't sleep in. Sometimes I just wanna restart it, but it all depends. If I'ma be that same young hungry from West End. But my heart is frozen, the crazy part ain't have no pen. Maybach interior came with sheepskin. Still remember when I just had 3 pants. Now I'm the one everyone call on cause I got deep pants. Mom told me the way to beat the game is on the defense. And never face by name that they might call me, but they gon' respect it. And I feel like you better off trying to call, I might not get the message. And she just tried to run off with my heart, but I blocked off the X. Yeah.
Oh, I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you won't. I know you won't. I know that you look over us, so it's rain down the rain. Yeah. Oh.
I was up for self. I was up for sale, but I couldn't tell. God made it rain, the devil made it hell. Dropped out of school, but I'm the one at Yale. Made the best tracks, it still went off the rail. Had go down, down, down. Just a new town. Just a new 10. I going in. Here I go on a new trip. Here I go acting too lit. Here I go acting too rich. Here I go with a new chick. And I know what the truth is. Still playing after 2 kids. It's a lot to digest.
Let me give it an end. When I'm off the break it, I'm trying to go peso. Suck my dick.
Stacks. I've been in the streets with a put some pain. One shot kill got me feeling like damn. They gon' put me down as the best in the game. Like Michael LeBron, I'm a king like James. Feel any beat, you would think that I'm Wayne. Where that I go, you gon' know what I bang. I don't respect niggas who switch what they claim. No. You the one that's broke, so who's to blame? Changing my mind if it ain't about some change. I smoke out the pound, I get high as a plane. I'm gripping that thing, if you look at me strange. Get put in the blood, you get put on the chain. Never let nobody play with my name. Catch you in the picture, take you out the frame. Bitch. Just left the plug, look like his name Jorge. Feel like a kid with these toys, yeah, let it play. You gon' die in the door with a bitch get to it, ain't got time for focus. You're on 2 pros, you gon' suck me in 4K.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, I'm on my...
You already know what it is. We live tonight, Foxy's. Make your way there. Doors open 9:30. You know I'm on the set. Shout out to DJ Alley-Oop. Let's go. Jimmy, what's good?
I've been in the streets really putting some pain. The one shot kill got me feeling like damn. They gon' put me down as the best in the game. Like Michael LeBron, I'm a king like James. Feel any beat, you think that I'm Wayne. Everywhere that I go, you gon' know what I bang. I don't respect niggas who switch what they claim. No. You the one that's broke, so who's to blame? Changing my mind if it ain't about some change. I smoke out the pound, I get high as a plane. I'm gripping that thing, if you look at me strange. Get put in the blood, you get put on the chain. I will never let nobody play with my name. Catch you in the picture, take you out the frame. Bitch. Just left the plug, look like his name Jorge. I feel like a kid with these toys, yeah, let it play. Running this trap, you gon' die in the doorway. Bitch, get to it, ain't got time for foreplay. 13 Pro, she gon' suck me in 4K.
Stacks. Shout out to that boy TOG Killer, Squeeze Freestyle, let's go.
Bitch, I'm all about benches, I spin in the rent. I need another bag and I reverse. And you know what I'm saying, you know I ain't playing. You could Google Killer, do your research. And the winner take got locked out of state with that nigga. Should've been a slip. Me and nigga, my drip can't move like this. You won't want nigga suck my dick. Watch out for the streets, they'll try to touch you. Just look at my drip, it's just essential. And you know Killer instrumentals. And a nigga been feeling disrespectful. Yes, I know they be hating, they always come faking and mumbling under their breath. And you know I be flexing, you know what I'm rapping. TLG better say it with your chest. What you did in your past, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What you did in your time, I did it faster. Had to fall back and go and get my cash up. They be capping these rappers, better catch up. Keep thinking you gang, you better stop. If you talking cash, I need a lot. If you need that gas, then come and cop. Just working and building on my stock. I'm fucking your bitch and then I'm bouncing. If you the plug nigga, I'm the outlet. With Drewski standing on the couches with my own face on my own outfit. Keep thinking you that till it's more than just rap. Hit the haters and you know my niggas locked in. Many things like standing up in my bag. All I know that it's feelings, not a option.
Shout out to that boy TOG Killer. This one right, Squeeze Freestyle. Like I said, we live tonight at Foxy's.
Each verse, if it's beef, then you know I'ma squeeze first. Think you a little homie, you need work. Take a look, cause I know it could be worse. Bitch, I'm all about benches, I spinning the rent.
Stacks.
You know what I'm saying, you know I ain't playing. You can Google Killer, do your research. And the one that take got locked out of state where that nigga should've been a slip. Man, look at my drip, can't move like this. You want one nigga suck my dick. Watch out for the streets, they'll try to test you. Just look at my drip, it's just essential. And you know Killer instrumentals. And a nigga been feeling disrespectful. Yes, I know they be hating, they always come faking and mumbling under their breath. And you know I be flexing, you know what I'm rapping. TLG better say it with your chest. What you did in your past, it doesn't matter. What you did in your time, I did it faster. Had to fall back and go and get my cash up. They be capping these rappers, better catch up. Keep thinking you gang, you better stop. If you talking cash, I need a lot. If you need that gas, then come and cop. Just working and building on my stock. I'm fucking your bitch and then I'm bouncing. If you the plug nigga, I'm the outlet. With Drewski standing on the couches and my own face on my own outfit. Keep thinking you that, so this more than just rap. Hit the haters and you know my niggas locked in. Many things like standing up in my bag. All I know that this feeling's not a option. Fuck with me, then I'm flocking, taking trips to the tropics. Killer no through the tri-state, they know I'm the trending top.
I close my eyes and see something else. Lord, let's get it.
DJ
like
5 Stacks.
Big up to that boy Buck. Something else, let's go.
I close my eyes and see something else. Me and my team, we somewhere else. I ain't like you, boy, I'm something else. If I don't like you, I want someone else. I don't like you, they don't like you, they want someone else. I can't find you, I found someone else. My eyes see something else. Close my eyes, see something else. Me and my team, we somewhere else. I ain't like you, boy, I'm something else. If I don't like you, I want someone else. They don't like you, they want someone else. They don't like you, they want someone else. I can't find you, I found someone else. She told me that I'm something else. Ha! They told y'all I did it for the wealth. I told them they don't know shit. I know one thing, that I'm the shit. Know one thing, but I know another thing, son. I won't quit. They know that I've been get your ass split. Capitalize. You know the lingo, so you already know that I capitalize. Ain't telling no lies. Give them the truth. You gave them the truth when you testify. I won't tell the guys. Look 12 on the eyes, middle fingers until I die. I split up the pie, make sure I divide, so me and my niggas go all survive. I close my eyes and see something else. My eyes see something. Me and my team, we somewhere else. I ain't like you, boy, I'm something else. If I don't like you, I want someone else. I don't like you, they don't like you, they want someone else. I can find you, I find someone else. Bro, go fix that. If I want it, I go get that. But you know I need that. Do it all again, no recap. Overnight, I
had a vision of you.
Bitch, I was looking way that preset. Overnight,
I had a vision of you. I had a vision of you and I in a dream when you can hold my hand.
Big up to that boy Alex McCain. This one right is called I Don't Know.
Dream of you.
Let's get it. Talk your shit.
I had a vision of you and I in a dream where you can hold my hand. I had to wake up and realize that were in my head. I had to wake up and realize. I had to wake up and realize. I had a vision of you and I in a dream where you can hold my hand. I had to wake up and realize that were in my head. I'm woke, that shit's all dead. I used to see you for you, but now I'm seeing all red. Fuck sex, you can keep your legs. Fuck text, leave the shit on red. And stupid bitch, please don't call, cause I already saw what you said. I already know what you did. I already know what you did. Trips to Miami and flights to Vegas. Them shits was sneaky, I never made it. You lied when I asked, you hesitated. You thought you was clever, but bitch, you bet it. I know you better than that. Bitch, I know you better than that. You know I know you better than that. I gotta get to it now. I gotta go through it now. I gotta go through the rain. I gotta go feel the pain. But I'm running up to the bank. And you know I'm gonna empty that. Run it up and get a 50 pack. Run it up and get a 50 pack. 100,000 and 50 pack. Couple demons in the coming straps. Bust a shot, such a fair to cap. Hell yeah, you'll be into that. Hell no, you can't fuck with us. Hell no, you can't flex with us. Cause you know we got the tech with us. And we stacking like Tetris. Huh?
Stacks.
Big up to that boy Smoke Game Mac. This right is called Roses.
Stacks.
I'm out of this world, thinking the same. Stopped at the door, they pat me down, cause they know the game. Okay, if you ride, just stay in your lane. And you gotta get it for goal of the trip and let's put in this pain. Cause they out, and we out. and they talk, but we win. Let's ride out.
Stacks.
Let's spin, chat, love, came up. Yeah. Look, chat, said I'm out of this world, thinking insane. Stopped at the door, they pat me down, cause they know the game. Don't care if you ride, just stay in your lane. You gotta get it from goal of the trip and let's put in this pain. Cause they out, and we in, and they talk, but we win. Let's ride out, hop in, swerve out, let's spin, chat, love, came up from nothing. Saying I got it, trust, I still gotta get it. Lost a few niggas, I do it for them, so trust, niggas gon' feel it. I've been with gorillas, I spent with the killers, so trust, I'm one of the realest. I don't talk, I just get it. You can really see I'm different. I could take it to the stars, by the moon, by Mars. Though it seems too far, don't forget who you are. Plus I gotta understand, I'ma fit you in the plans. With an ass like that, fat, damn, it's out of hand. Look, all these emotions I feelin' been fucking me up, but I still gotta grind. Turning these 20s and 50s and 100s, my nigga, I'm losing my mind. Look, fuck all that shit that you talking, that doesn't mean nothing, we losing the time. Thinking we doing just fine, giving them line for line. Look, wait, I done came from the slums. Watch niggas sell drugs, seen niggas bust guns. Niggas say it's for the love, tell me who do you love? Niggas know what it is, nigga fuck what it was. Said I'm out of this world, think I'm insane. Stopped at the door, they pat me down, cause they know the game. Don't care if you ride, just stay in your lane. You gotta get it from goal of the trip and let's put in this pain. Cause they out, and we in, and they talk, but we win. Let's ride out, hop in, swerve out, let's spin, love.
Kels, what's good, boy? Pearls, let's go.
They asked for pressure and they crack. Seen the house get built off cracks. Seen the closest center rats. All my focus on these racks. Put my blood and soul on tracks. For them days up in a trap. For them days that once a crack. Take my soul and give it back. Try to give me love with baggage. I'ma tell you have it back. Why you always trying to drag it? This is why you on my path. Now I'm happy you can't have it. Now that heart is in the past. Now you love me. Now that's tragic. All in blood you want it back. Yeah. Say the love is real. You point, baby. You can have it. You a demon, I'm a demon, yeah, we causing havoc. We gon' crush the opposition, baby, ain't no static. While I count this money up, she gon' roll and pass it. Once I'm done, I'll break her off, this my only baggage. 150 diamonds and pearls, yeah, you can have it. Speeding, cutting, flying on the bell, crawling traffic. Love a pretty shorty, but she gotta pee a savage. Get a hammer off, I trust her with my stacks. We forget the past. Whatever love we had before, yeah, we know it's trash. Show the hammer with her nails, we just living fast. I've been feeling locked up in my head like I was trash. But you say I'm good even when you know I'm bad. And now we cooking in this bitch like it's Breaking Bad.
What you sipping on, dirty?
Stacks. I got an oath, I took a pledge, nigga, I solemnly swear.
Big up to that boy, Nick Guns. Diddy Bot, what's good?
If he got an op, then I got an op. There's two niggas spinning this block. I told him to spin it at 3:30. I'ma spin it again at 4 o'clock.
I'm right back by 7:32 like James Worthy. He wanna play games, then fuck it. Let him play in his game.
Boy.
I love you.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
I took a pledge.
No time for the small talk, let's go.
Brother, I give him a shoulder, I don't care, I'm always there. If he got an op, then I got an op. There's two niggas spinning this block. I tell him to spin it at 3:30. I'ma spin it again at 4 o'clock.
I'll be right back by 7:30. Give him 42 like James Worthy. He wanna play games, then fuck it. Let him play in his game. Like Curry. All in his head like
Keisha from New Jack, my shit be sturdy. I ain't doing no fuss, ain't doing no cussing, nigga, my shit be bustin'. I ain't doing no tell, ain't doing no folding, hard real cold like Russian. I ain't studying none of these niggas, my hardest problem is getting through custom. 4 pockets full, little baby, and my outfit custom. She saying she love me, I made her a junkie, my dick is an issue, she hate that she fuck me. What? You was loving the dick, now you hate that you fuck me? But never mind that, on time and where the crown at. Ain't about my niggas all that back then, I don't mind that. She want me to lick it, she want me to taste it, can't do that, my you too basic. I'm a demon and I got demons, one day I just gotta face it. Got rid of the plain chain, I'm really done with the basic. I'm feeling like Meek Mills, got a dream and I'm gonna chase it. 20,000 on my necklace, true link on my investment. 50K in 6 months.
Like I said, tonight is going down Foxy's.
On the East Coast, even got it on the
Everybody free before 12, let's go. Let me fuck with my ladies.
She acting tough and she want me to snuff her. On IG talking hot, but I come.
Chrissy Benz, what's good?
Pull up with some off-white drip and some all-white bucks that's Kristen and Tucker. I'm stepping on legs and I hit you with something that's making you.
Talk your shit, girl.
Whoa.
Stacks.
She acting tough and she want me to snuff her. On IG talking hot, but I come direct, I never could suffer. Pull up with some off-white drip and some all-white ups that's Kristen and Tucker. I'm stepping on necks and I hit you with something that's making you stutter. You see me with Crips, you see me with gangsters, them niggas really my brothers. They don't play about me, make one wrong move, my niggas is make you suffer. They don't want me to fight, don't get too close, I promise I'm upper than stucker. She thinking that I want her nigga, but she really so trash and the man is a sucker. Them radio spins got bitches real mad, she ready to jump off a cliff. She max, I'm hot and I'm smoking like blunts and this bitch is really clip. She do what I do cause she wanna be like me, but she really not equipped. I'm used to putting that work, but she only used to sucking that dick. My brother said that the hell was good, but the pussy was dry like a race. He said that it carry a scent, but you better start scrubbing your shit when you bake. I'm the hottest player in the game right now, but the truth is I'm really not paying. Everybody wanna work when they get on a song, but I ain't if they're really not paying. These rappers really don't wanna with me cause I'm frying their ass like bacon. Thought I was coming with some pretty good rap, but sweetie was highly mistaken. Stacks. First you sending shots out, another duck straight dodging like I'm in a matrix. This kitty thicker than the donuts with the frosting and the sprinkles on it. Star pussy with the wet and shine, yeah, come here, daddy, let me twinkle on it. Dress hugging with the ass poking and these bitches pressed, ain't a wrinkle on it. I'm a whole vibe and I'm wavier than a French fry with a crinkle on it. Pretty face with a loud mouth, but the hands really work too, nigga. Only roll with some real ones and we stick together like glue, nigga. You with me, gotta be tough for a member of that blue, nigga. And that Zaza better hit hard, better have me looking like Sue, nigga. Got here, no shaking ass, no handouts, no cosign. Big bands with the real rap.
We gonna fuck with Chrissy Benz for a bit.
Niggas cause I'm too busy, so it's fucked up.
Let's make them dance. Tonight at Foxy's, we gonna make them dance. Let's go.
I just dropped another one to make you wanna dance.
Stacks.
See him looking at me, he can't get up in my palm. I'm about that money, he can tell by just a glance. You might not like my accent, I don't care, I'm from New York. They can't take my presence, so you know they rather storm. I apply that pressure, you can see it in my walk. She said she wanna see me, but these people only.
February 6th is going down. Video shoot. Stay tuned.
I just dropped another one to make you wanna dance. I was born in Brooklyn, but the clothing be from France. See him looking at me, he can't get up in my palms. I'm about that money, he can tell by just a glance. You might not like my accent, I don't care, I'm from New York. They can't take my presence, so you know they rather storm. I apply that pressure, you can see it in my walk. She said she wanna see me, but these people only talk. I'm a hiding bushes, I don't have to spin the block. And I gotta do me, might just keep it in my soul. I carry little, but the homies got the clock. And if I gotta use it, boy, just know you got it. I just dropped another one to make you wanna dance. I was born in Brooklyn, but the clothing be from France. See him looking at me, he can't get up in my palms. I'm about that money, he can tell by just a glance. Chasing M's, I don't have time for friends. I get a sneaky link, get you right in my Benz. Now they gonna follow me, cause I've been setting them trends. Don't walk up on me right now.
Stacks.
Big Stepper, what's good, boy?
Yeah.
You know them ways, right? Sample fire.
Bitch, you ain't suck my dick, you make me short. What the fuck you go for? Already got diamonds, already got shmoney, but fuck it, I want more. Bullets running through the window, we corner. Bullets, my niggas heartless, my niggas hardcore. 6 stepper, I step in your face, nigga.
nigga. Catch you like better pray, nigga. It's money in my DNA, nigga. You don't know them ways. Nah, cuz you don't know them ways, man. You don't talk about grace. 30 around my neck. Make room, I ain't fucking no broke bitch. Kick it to the curb, bitch. You a bird, bitch. Stepped in the room and they nervous. Meant to kill them on purpose. No, know me, I ain't perfect. But I ain't praying in no churches. And none of my bitches is virgins. If I up the shit, then I'm shooting a person. When I squeeze these bullets, be bursting. It's about to go get a hearse from me. Make his mom sing a verse from me. Make the choir sing a verse from me. This Henny bring out the worst in me. Can't see a bad bitch curving me. Demons, they work for me. But I only use them for emergency. You don't know them ways. When I pull out, I'ma make a spray. You don't know them ways. Niggas knocking your door where your mother stay. You don't know them ways. I be fucking this bitch, she be calling her babe. You don't know them ways. She make fake profiles, she stalk my page. You ain't suck my dick, you make me shorty. What the fuck you good for? Already got diamonds, already got shorty, but fucking I want more. Bullets, bullets fly through his window, he's calling. Bullets, my niggas heartless, my niggas is hardcore.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Big up to that boy Trench Baby Rich.
Let me talk to him.
Talk to him, boy. This one's called Raw Talk. Let's go.
They all just the same, they want the cars and the chains. It don't remove the pain, that's why I'd rather puff haze. You wanna gaze with the stars, I'ma blaze with the game. Politic about money and robbing the. They all just the same, they want the cars and the chains. It don't remove the pain, that's why I'd rather puff haze. You wanna gaze with the stars, I'ma blaze with the game. Politic about money and robbing the game. They all just the same, they want the cars and the. They all just the same, they want the cars. They all just the. They all just the. They all just.
Stacks.
Let me stop playing with y'all. Trent's baby, talk your shit.
They all just the same, they want the cars and the chains. It don't remove the pain, that's why I'd rather puff haze. You wanna gaze with the stars, I'ma blaze with the game. Politic about money and robbing the game. Fuck what a label say, cause we ain't signing over names. You niggas all talk like an affidavit page. I walk with the walk, I got mail in a cage. I let it spark or the hawk, leave a nigga all days. Let's go. Real street nigga got lost in the maze. Had to carve a new route, I want money in the stage. I traveled down south, spent some months in a day. Came back north, we try to map out the game. I'm chasing real money, so there's a few extra days. If you ain't for the grind, then you can't stand the pain. This life is a bitch and that pussy leave you drained. Never got it from a flip, but I robbed in a day. I'm going full force for every lost day. I still cry when I'm high, cause I regret everything. From spelling beats to jail posts, county trades knocking elbows. Phone time would click, where the hell the time go? I'm trying to take a trip, but I'm lost in my mind though. They said I wasn't shit, it's cause I surprised them. Understand this, you die if you try it. Come from the mud with a gun in the top.
Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. It's that big gorilla shit, but it ain't fake, stupid.
Big up to that boy Gorilla Nims. Big up to the whole FYL family. You know what it is. Bing bong, let's go.
Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't fake, stupid. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't fake, stupid. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't fake, stupid. Side, cake, and fucking first night. Now you to the day, stupid. Ask her how my dick tastes, stupid.
I know I do this DJ shit. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I promise.
You a bit late, stupid. In Times Square handing out your mixtape, stupid. Who does that? I'll frisbee that shit. The beat, fuck with me, cause I live what I spit. Ask about me, Duke, I've been with the shits. Head cracked, then I hit him with trips. Fuck you, hey. I hold the grip with the villain stare. Everything I rock got the G on it with gorilla hair. FYL brand. That shit made me a millionaire. Been outside for years, I'm still in here. Fix your motherfucking face.
To the top, to the top.
Gorilla shit, but it ain't baked, stupid. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. It's that big gorilla shit, but it ain't. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't baked, stupid. We outside getting cake, stupid. Fuck the first night while you took her on a date, stupid. Stupid. You got a shit face, stupid.
You a bit late, stupid. In Times Square handing out your mixtape, stupid. Who does that? I'll frisbee that shit. The people fuck with me cause I live what I spit. Ask about me, Duke, I've been with the shits. Huh? Head cracked and I hit him with trips. Fuck you, hey. I hold the grip with the villain stare. Everything I rock got the G on it with gorilla hair. FYL brand. That shit made me a millionaire. Been outside for years and we still in here. Still in this motherfucker. Bing bong. You little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. Yeah. I run the whole shit. You just an intern. I'm the king of New York. You Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck out here. Outside. Bing bong. You little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit. You just an intern. I'm the king of New York. You Lawrence Fishburne. Got here, Larry. Watch your motherfucking mouth, stupid dummy. Before I show you what I'm about, stupid. You talk money, but you sleeping on the couch, you broke. You ain't make it till you bought your mom's a house, stupid. I did it. You better go another route, stupid. Right hook, one strike, and you out, stupid. In the hospital over some clout, stupid. Popping them bottles, now you got gout, stupid. They about to cut off your limbs. I'm laughing at you on the block. No socks with some Timbs. Got the whole gang rocking with Nims. Fuck out of here. You still shopping at Vim's.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Like I said, it's going down, Foxy. Speaking of Foxy, Jimmy, what's good? New Nims, D Chambers, CLG Killer, Foxy.
You gon' die with them ops. Niggas see me coming, move to the other side of the block. You pussy like your pops. That bitch be on Instagram where she just swallow my cock. Fuck your life, stupid. Cognac.
New D Chambers, Nims, CLG Killer. This one right is called Foxy. Let's go.
You gon' die with them ops. Niggas see me coming, move to the other side of the block.
February 6th, going down. Video shoot, Foxy's, be there.
She just swallowed my cock. He broke. Gun in the beat coat. Give a fuck about nothing he say. Why? Cause he broke. Fucking life. She know. This shit fire. He stroke. Get that fucking junkie another line. Man, he know. She call me her Bobby. I just feed her Roxy. I just feed her Molly. I just catch some bodies. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from Foxy. Bobby, what up?
Let's get it. Started. Up in the lift in the park. Up in the lift in the spark. Stay in the field, should've played for the Dodge. Let's go. Coney, rep that. Down the block with Steph. Black and white with a net. Train the top, you can rep that. Fuck your life. Ding song. Bite. Bing bong. 112, what I'm doing for. Swerving the caddy to a new sport. Fuck it. She wanna suck it in public. You know I'm up in the dumping. Couple of bands I'm frontin'. Dipping and dabbing, swerving. Stunting the block on purpose. She gon' fuck for a bag. She gon' fuck for that burger. For that burger. She don't be speaking no English. She just be putting that work. So killer can kill her. Kissing that game on circle. Look where my niggas done started. Killer been gone retarded. You know that we winning regardless. And the link in your bio is garbage. I fell off maybe once or twice. From the dirt, but I gained my stripes. From no bread to gold chains and ice. Try to top it, screaming, fuck your life. Call the hits, get you picked like a booger. That's your bitch and my bitch and we took her. I be flexing, I'm Jimmy Fly Snooker. Trust nobody cause soul look like sugar. Don't let none of these niggas come amp you. Don't make me come and make an example. You need work, I can give you a sample. Learn more in the streets than I did in the classroom. 3 kings here to take the whole game. You want smoke, then I'm calling up bang. Know the names, you would take over gang. Bully beats is a takeover thing. I just took this whole shit right in front of you. Hibachi, killing the game and nobody can stop. No money in the air, she calling me pop. Call Neptune D Chambers and turn up at Foxy's.
She just wanna talk. She just make it sloppy. She call me her Bobby. She got some dance moves. I just catch the body. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from.
She got some dance moves. I'm thinking a trip. Cancun, we get lit.
They up to that boy Knuckles Brim. Dance move. Let's go.
She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. Know they hating, gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson. She got some. Yo. Whoop-dee. She got some dance moves. Hold on. She got some dance. We get lit. She got some dance moves. I'm thinking a trip, Cancun. We getting lit to the damn moon. Shorty gon' strip for the bands too. She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. Know they hating, gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson. She got some dance moves. I'm thinking a trip, Cancun. We getting lit to the damn moon. Shorty gon' strip for the bands too. She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. Know they hating, gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson. I see them hating in the rear view. My mom telling me don't let them get near you. Get some clout. These people gon' fair you. You don't know me, then you probably gon' hear some. I was just counted out. Now I'ma have to go and make them all pay. I took the harder route, cause I don't listen to what they gotta say. I call my own shots, pop out with a known thought. Cooking up, see the stove hot. Think he tough, but he told stop. It's making me crazy. How dare you disrespect or try to go play? I'm feeling like Jay-Z, cause I got the blueprint, that's why they hate me. Shake, shake. She move like Shakira. I was just down, but now they gon' hear her. She deep throat fucking up her mascara. Bitch a hoe, so we probably gon' share her. Get dope, no time for no air. The competition, what I see in the mirror. Dance moves, I'm thinking a trip, Cancun. We getting lit to the damn moon. Shorty gon' strip for the bands too. She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. No, you ain't gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson. She got some
niggas capping, fucking tired of niggas screaming whoopty chatting. You ain't really.
Big up to that boy 550. Not whoopty, let's go.
Somebody tag them, niggas ain't official, nigga probably writing on the set. Nigga not whoopty, put them in check. Nigga not whoopty, put them to. Niggas capping, fucking tired of niggas screaming whoopty chatting. You ain't really blood, nigga, you a faggot. We gon' catch him like we gon' body back on the set. Somebody tag them, niggas ain't official, nigga probably writing on the set. Nigga not whoopty, put them in check. Nigga not whoopty, put them to rest. Niggas capping, flocky tired of niggas screaming whoopty chatting. You ain't really blood, nigga, you a faggot. We gon' catch him lacking, we gon' body bag him on the set. Somebody tag him, niggas ain't official, nigga probably writing on the set. Nigga not whoopty, put him in check. Niggas not whoopty, put him to rest. 40 pack a nigga up. CJ said he jacking what? Hit him with a pump. Lead a nigga slump. Niggas ain't valid, he ain't one of us. Call my shooter up, we gon' get him touched. Smoking on CJ, that's runts. Niggas ain't outside on that gang shit, stop the front. Cause I'm with the top 5. My niggas jacking you not slime. See that nigga on the block as you drop by. Say you bout it, where you at, boy, you not high. CJ Pack, he get rolled with the Zaza. I had to turn him to a split from the Glock 9. On sight when I see him, so it's out time. Niggas know I'm a shooter, I'm a flock mob. Niggas just stop full of cap now. Jet niggas be really act out. Niggas do tracks with a rat, you a rat now. Niggas be jacking this set for the red clap. Got the top and I shoot till I black out. Niggas want smoke till I back out. I put a penny for the set, then I bash out. Niggas capping, flocky tired of niggas screaming whoopty chatting. You ain't really blood, nigga, you a faggot. We gon' catch him like him, we gon' body bag him on the set. Somebody tag him, niggas ain't official, nigga probably writing on the set. Nigga not whoopty, put him in chat. Nigga not
no time for that small talk. On my line. Happens all the time. No time for that. I don't have the time, but they don't seem to mind. Yeah, there's something that I gotta find. Don't know the reason why. People live in my demise.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Why these niggas on my line? Happens all the time. Tell them I don't have the time, but they don't. Why these niggas on my line? Happens all the time. Tell them I don't have the time, but they don't. Why these niggas on my line? Happens. Why these niggas on my line? Happens. Why these niggas on my line? Happens all the time. Tell them I don't have the time, but they don't seem to mind. Yeah, there's something that I gotta find. Don't know the reason.
Hey, yo, the artist was good, boy.
Why these niggas on my line? Happens all the time. Tell them
this one right so on my line.
They don't seem to mind.
Yeah, DCF Radio, get familiar. No time for the small talk. Let's go.
People wait on my demise. Wait, don't you plot on me. Just say it to my face. Don't you act phony. And if I die with my pride and my Glock on my side, then I probably made the bed that I gotta lie. So I guess I mean I'm on my own. Did this to myself, I gotta walk this road. So I guess that mean I'm on my own. Did this to myself, I gotta walk this road. Before these niggas ain't like me, had to do the right thing, no Spike Lee. Got some money now, now they wanna fight me and bite me. I got some swag in the white tee, TYBOPYT. Don't
say yes to my brother Blockers just stepping in the building. What's goody?
Don't creep before he end up on the sheet. Boy about to blow up like RC, X to the D.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, killer.
Low key going was good. Iran, let's go. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Draco came from Iran. Draco came from Iran. Bitch, what? Draco came from Iran. Never hit it, Iran. Getting rich is my plan. At the top with my man. At the show, I popped the sand. Then I woke up with a fan. She was playing with my tan. Talking about let's go again. Drink the same color as jam. Big ass clown smoking grand. Gotta put on for the fan. Keep it 1,000 with my man. Yeah, I catch him in trance. We deep in the black sedan. Train to go, he in the clan. We don't do shit for the grand. On my 10, I stay planning. Playing my cards like I'm gambling. Sometimes got a chance. Got to woke up in a mansion. I get the money, start dancing. Ain't got time for romance. But she hold the D like she clean. Every day in the trap, I'm vamping. Wanna suck dick all night, she cranking. I'm fucking scared. No shot, running the block. All my money, we get that a whole lot. In the gold mine, her world low block. Trouble club, shipping like Schnell. Ain't my gun, I trust. If I catch you moving sus, I up that
Didn't sleep in 3 days. Homies in the pen, still calling on three-way. COVID got them scared. Unemployment about to run out. Bitches did strippers, smart niggas. I watched them dumb out. You wanna be a millionaire? Nah, homie, a billionaire. Dash this to US, go Jamaica and put a trillion in. That's where my family at. Just gotta go find them. Somewhere in Barbados, I own my own island. I'm a city slicker, swerving in the caddy. Real New York drivers don't need ways for the Addy. I've been in the streets from DVDs to Spotify. All that work I put in my hood, it made me qualify. I found music, or music found me. Lifting weights in the yard, going to childhood round 3. Before I came home, I almost had the ox. I told him if he left his face, I'm going home. Stop fronting. With consistency and persistence, I'm here now. When you the guard with all these Jews, no need for stare downs. Tenant trucks in the streets like the president. Credit or debit or dead presidents. Dead presidents. When you the God with all these Jews, no need for stare downs.
Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. Big up to my whole DTF radio family. What's good?
Make you an easy target. Swipe a debit or charge a collection inside garages. Pools getting massages. Respected by all the mouses. Double up on the margin to speak. You beg your pardon, get flowers, but undergarden. Cars is double parking. Hopping out like a gentleman. Eyes on the goal. Now it's time to zero in. Hear them niggas talking and walking, but got no drive though. Niggas still talking and walking. They watch me drive though. Caddy to the clear port. Give a fuck what you here for. Say you do what? A selection. Let me hear more. Your niggas be capping on camera like a cooler. Get a roll yours like that in your own cooler. Shades with a shiny flash. Your body's at a body bag. Watch the gates kick you with a sword to karate clap. Now you on the news, front page in the paper. Funny I saw that reading the news, counting paper. Dead presidents. When you the God with all these Jews, no need for stare downs. Dead presidents. Credit or debit or dead presidents. Dead presidents. When you the God with all these Jews, no need for stare downs. Stacks. I'ma be honest. I'm a concoction. Show you poppin'. Hope you ain't toxic.
Hey, yo, to that boy, Big Bougie.
How to crush if you want some dashi.
This one right squad. How many drinks?
Don't listen to gossip. Yeah, if the homies ain't here to be lit. Cause niggas be hiding that COVID shit and know I ain't sharing no bitch. I find out if you sneaking and linking and know you can't get in my whip. Bitch, know you can't sit on my face. Know you can't sit on this dick. I don't live my cup. I don't know how many sips. Timmy, she flocking, she want the cock, she sending me video clips. I got a topless, hot like a cockpit, bent over, I'm all out hips. Shorty told me she want more than him. Eyes pop when I give her a glimpse, bitch, I'm a pimp. You ain't for me if you gon' be for him. Wait for the team, your name for Timmy, you my little Kim. If you ain't a popper, been around the block for you, I'ma spin. Fuck with me then, get on the top and let's get it poppin', start going there.
Tell me if I gotta have more. Don't wanna waste my time. You want to know for real.
It's Cost Finger, baby.
Mally DK, what's up, boy? Let's go.
Hear my voice, man, heat to the beat. I'm on time and you know I be spazzing. If we hop out the V, I'm a blast. Better talk to me nice, cause I speak with my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing them bullets, but no, this ain't matted. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride till it's snapping. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns like a teeth off a laughing. Said I was different, I gave it the wetty. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think that I'm messy. Double got friends, niggas fucking they bestie. Fuck with my piece and make sure it get messy. Not in the school, niggas still try to test me. Bitch trying to sexy. Reach for my zipper, dumb bitch getting handsy. Belly bumping. If he trap, I say K better up it. Fuck a combo, not into discussions. Nigga Rick, cause his ass always running. Bitch and waste us, the dead niggas bluffing. We be hunting. Got me hot, then the song gets a coming. On the neck when I fuck it, she love it. Ain't no stopping, you know how I'm coming. Never rap cap. When it feeds you know I'm a tax. New Year, say me, what I bag at. City chasing. I pop pressure, won't stop till I make it. Never switch on my guys, we be dangerous. Melly big here on top of that painting. In my voice, getting heat to the beat. I'm on time, you know I be spazzing. If he hop on the V, I'm a button. Better talk to me next, cause I speak with my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing them bullets, but no, this ain't matted. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride, I was strapping. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns, I can see that for laughing. Said I was different, I gave it the wetty. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think I'm messy. Double got friends, niggas fucking they bestie. Fuck on my piece and make sure it get messy. Like, to the niggas I silly, but Mally shit. Please tell me the fuck is you doing? When I hop on the beat, I go stupid. Now all my songs dope, but I make party music. Melly hopped on the track, now no drill shit. Get a sample straight heat on some bill shit. What the deal is? See a nigga you cannot get next to. Now my girl bitch will leave me stress you. High school niggas still try to test you. From the hot like a soul, I was best. Like your bitch in my jack, she ain't text you. Fuck with me, sick and hot like a kettle. What's my problem? Which one I got several? Y'all fight demons, I'm battling devils. I'm a tip nigga, give me my medal. My medal. New flying, new track on some different shit. Shout out over these masks, give me militant. Caught him lacking his ass of a citizen. Circle top like to hang with a Winnison. Pandemic, everybody get Christmas gifts. New Year, same me, none of different shit. Melly killing the piece of murder. Fuck with me, what's with that to be Turner. Run down in the spot, my niggas hurting. Got your bills on my side, but it working. 20 racks in the V, get your bread up. All my niggas applying the pressure. For my music, she think that I'm next up. When I'm shooting, I aim for the neck up. I don't got, I'm in love with the cheddar. Catch an op, you know we gon' settle.
Time for that small talk.
Better show us respect. You know I'm wrong with the best. Just like your step, if you fuck with us, I'll let your name. You better show us respect. We run the town with the crowd, I can't settle for less. You better show us respect.
LG Killer was good. Heat Chambers.
Show us respect. Trending topics, nigga, we the best.
Beastie Boy Banger was good.
True to this shit. No, we not new to this shit. Niggas gon' show us respect when we come to their block. They know that we true to this shit.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 4. Know what we do it for. Play up 6 feet when I'm letting that rule roll. Aim for his head and I'm knocking the roll. Jump in the caddy, you know. Better show us respect. You know I'm wrong with the best. Just like your step, if you fuck, better show us respect. You know I'm wrong with the best. Just like better show us respect. You know I'm wrong with the best. Just like your step, if you fuck with us, I'll let your neck. You better show us respect. We run the town with the crowd, I can't settle for less.
Like I said, tonight we turning up Foxy's.
My nigga, no, I'm not impressed. You better show us respect. Trending topics, nigga, we the best. What you expect?
Nigga, we true to this shit. No, we
Global 1, Surf Avenue.
show us respect when we come.
Everybody pull up, come have a good time.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 4. Know what we do it for. Play up 6 feet when I'm letting that rule roll. Aim for his head.
DJ Alley-oop, DJ Pop Sack. Jimmy was good.
No games, hold on. Try to tell them niggas that we far from the same. You ain't never putting no pain, no. You already know that it's takeover gang, yeah.
Red dot, headshot. Thought he was live here, guess by. Knew him from 36 West Block. And I got the game in the headlock. You know I'm wrong with the best. Just watch your step, if you fuck with us, I'll let your neck. You better show us respect. We run the town with the crowd, I can't settle for less. You better show us respect. Thinking you got it, my nigga, no, I'm not impressed. You better show us respect. Trending topics, nigga, we the best. What you prefer?
Before the sea get, you know where we rep. I'm a 23rd nigga, I roll with my weapon. A valuable nigga, I keep some protection. I don't trust nobody but my Smith & Wesson.
Nah, I'm let off the road. No, I'm not running, you know I'm big stepping. Nah, these niggas is passive. Never been a church, but they on it with a head.
These niggas is rats. They capping they rap. But these niggas is actors and wanna be felons.
Niggas is pussy and best friends look away. Fuck around, judging with throw the whole book away. When you get money, you know they gon' look away. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, we hit this thing.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You're not around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments. Some way too long, yeah.
I get goosebumps when we lurking. I go buy your bitch a new Birkin. Stick to the plan, I think that it's working. All my inner demons are hurting. Ain't no returning, cause this bitch curved it. Do I deserve it? I don't know. I thought you was my brother, you had to fuck. I got something to say, but I think I hope.
No time for that small talk.
Fuck your life.
No time for that. No time for that.
Cognac. Go to vibes to mayor, dickhead. Every block.
You know we gotta break this one, right?
You gon' die with them ops. Niggas see me coming, move.
This already called Foxy's.
You pussy.
Them D Chambers, COG Killer, let's go. Jimmy, what's good?
My cock, bing bong, deep bro. Gun in the Pico. Give a fuck about nothing he say. Cause he broke. Fuck your life.
You know what's going down tonight, Foxy's. This is theme music. This that theme music for Foxy's.
Every block.
Video shoot February 6th. Let's go.
You gon' die with them ops. Niggas see me coming, move to the other side of the block. You pussy like your pops. That bitch be on Instagram when she just swallowed my cock. Deep bro. Gun in the Pico. Give a fuck about nothing he say. Why? Cause he broke. Fuck your life. She know this shit fire. He stroke. Get that fucking junkie another line. Bandito. She just wanna top me. She just make it sloppy. She call me her boppy. I just feed her Roxy. I just feed her Molly. I just catch them bodies. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from Foxy. What up?
Let's get it. Started. Up in the lift in the park. Up in the lift in the spark. Stay in the field, should've played for the Dodge. Let's go. Coney, rep that. Down the block with Steph. Black and white with a net tag. Trending topics, you can bet that. Fuck your life. Theme song. Vital. Bing bong. 1 on 2, what I'm doing for. Swerving the caddy to a news ball. Fuck it. She wanna suck it in public. Know I'm up in the dumping. Couple of bands I'm frontin'. Dipping and dabbing, swerving. Stunting the block on purpose. She gon' fuck for a bag. She gon' fuck for that burger. She don't be speaking no English. She just be putting that work. So killer can kill her. Just in that game on circle. Look where my niggas done started. Killer been gone retarded. Stacks. I fell off maybe once or twice. From the dirt, but I gained my stripes. From no bread to gold chains and ice. Trying to top extreme and fuck your life. All the hits get you picked like a booger. That's your bitch and my bitch and we took her. I be flexing, I'm Jimmy Fly Snooker. Trust nobody cause so look like sugar. Don't let none of these niggas come amp you. Don't make me come and make an example. You need work, I could give you a sample. Learn more in the streets than I did in the class. 3 kings in it, take the whole game. You want smoke, then I'm calling up bang. Know the names, even take over gang. Bully beats is a takeover thing. I just keep this whole shit right in front of you. Hibachi, killing the game and nobody can stop. No time for that small talk. No time.
Hey, go to that boy Blocker. You know he in the spot tonight. This race called Cool.
Blocker.
Like I said, tonight's going down. Foxy's, Dominic, Suze's.
You, never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the scope. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt, nigga, that'll get you big hurt. Nigga got your gun on you, might as well shoot. You, never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the scope. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt, nigga, that'll get you big hurt. Nigga got your gun on you, might as well shoot. Cause we be rolling around with the toolie. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Summertime, show the bag with the Ruger. Winter time, deuce in the boot. Everybody tough now, who knew? Let the clip and beam come through. Anybody got a problem with a duel? My 12 gauge got you all in the group. Oh, I done seen niggas try to switch sides. This shit get tragic. All of mine grip nice. This shit get nasty. And I rep a G-shine to the casket. Oh, that my hurts don't play. I don't want to politic. I don't care what you say. If you ever switched up, then I feel some type of way. Don't try to dap us up, cause all we gonna say is who you, nigga? Who you? Never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the scope. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt, nigga, that'll get you big hurt. Nigga got your gun on you, might as well shoot. Who you? Never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the scope. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt, nigga, that'll get you big hurt. Nigga got your gun on you, might as well shoot. I see.
Show you the moves.
Stacks, shoulders, move, step, shoes. Let me show you the moves. Good fit, shoulders, move, step, shoes. Let me show you the moves. Hating the fact that I'm coming up, getting the money. You know that I'm running up. All of that capping, nobody is running up. You know exactly what coming up. Fly on the block, you know what 100 drum. Hop up the whip and hit one of them. Turn my back with my op and I'm front of them. Stacks. Move. Take a good look at the shoes. Take a good look at the jewels. Don't get it confused. Might just end up a nose. I just be busting my moves. Hop on the fight and I cross. No regular flows. No, I need have yours. No, I be smoking the best. No, I be dripping she red. No, I be fly as a jet. Get this work to my set. Free rock of the pen. Hey, good fit. Shoulders, move, step, shoes. Let me show you the moves. Good fit. Shoulders, move, step, shoes. Let me show you the.
Hey, I'm a big stepper, I'm fresh out the cleaners. Bitches, they love my demeanor. Bands in my pocket and gold on my neck, and these VVs dripping Aquafina. New designers on my feet. Hey, Lamborghinis in the street. Run it up. Kill a bitch, I got the key. Hey, I know that they wanna be me. Run it up. I'm a big stepper, I'm fresh out the cleaners. Bitches, they love my demeanor. Bands in my pocket and.
No time for that. Yo, what's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. Time now is 8:59 p.m. on the dot, and we here. You know what I mean? A lot is going on right now. Shout out to Drewski once again for the interview. We just released the sneak peek preview, the 11224 Boys interview. We got that new record called Foxy, featuring Mr. Bing Bong himself, Nems, TLG Killer, and you know we all working. You know, video shoots. We got the video shoot going down at Roxy's February 6th. You know, come out. I don't think nobody should miss that. I heard Fresh is popping out, China Mac, couple good names. That's that's going viral out here, and we're gonna start going crazy with the promo. Shout out to all the DJs that's showing support to the record. Shout out to 5 Stacks, always keeping the records alive. He now a household name in Foxy's. You know what I mean? He in there doing what it needs to get done. Throughout the night, I'll keep saying what's going on, but we have the other special guest host that's back. She said she didn't know what was going on. Nobody contacted her. So, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't handle the rotation of the host. This is like all new. So I'm happy you back. I'm happy you was able to get here. I think the other host said someone had car troubles, like, you know, when we rotated, and you was here. So it's all good. You know, so what's going on? What's been happening since the last interview?
Nothing much.
Nothing else?
Just work.
Work?
Yeah.
What type of work?
I work, I'm a reservations coordinator. It's a call center. So.
Okay. The guest is walking in now. Everybody's here on good timing. Word. So it's a coordinator. How long you been doing that?
I just got it not too long ago.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we're going to keep it moving. Chills, what's going on? How was you? I was wondering where you was at. Normally, you was beating us here for the first 2 weeks.
I told you I keep getting kicked out the chat, so I couldn't talk my shit. But it was all right. You know, you're going to see my face. I pop out.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right. What's going on, 5 Stacks? What's going on?
Shit, out here working. We know we live tonight at Foxy's again. Shout out to Alley Oop. Shout out to Jimmy. We lit.
I might pop out.
Oh, yeah, you going out there?
I might. Coney Island need to know my name.
Oh, shit. She talking crazy, talking spicy. So, you know, we got some other people that's out there. I see Chris Robinson out there. We got Birdie. He's out there. He said he want to talk about his new clothes. He got
nigga
new
ran
things.
up on me downstairs, bro. I said, who the fuck? Oh, shit.
Yo, they downstairs. They know. I guess they got the formula. They're like, yo, don't go yet. Come around 8:30, 8:40. Listen, man, it's all work. We all got stuff to do, and we're going to keep this thing action packed. So 5 Stacks going to play some music. And we're gonna have, you know, that's the camera guy. His name is AJ. We're gonna have AJ bring in the guest. Cool guy. Yeah, very cool guy. I definitely respect his hunger and everything. Everybody shows loyalty, we get something. So 5 Stacks, let's get it, man. No time for the small talk.
No time.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
We got another one.
Back in the day, me, weed all day. Rapping and trapping, I gotta go get it, fuck that shit, minimum wage. Bustin' a lick, I ain't gotta ride with a stick like a manual whip. Me and my brother on different shit, hold up, man, we getting lit. Shout out Toronto, y'all niggas been holding me down, man, shit getting lit. This is my year, my nigga, I gotta go hard for the championship. Bustin' a lick, I ain't gotta ride with a stick like a manual whip. Catch me, I'm running a trip, gotta make a money assist. Yeah, just roll me a trip, I ain't got no time for the game, no time for the shit. I've been on point, my nigga, I ain't got no time for the games or the throw the assist. Yeah, I'm in Rodeo, gotta go get this money, I stack that shit like Lego. Nigga don't play though, I can make a pop like Lego.
I came from nothing, I didn't need handout. I'm a big stepper, you know your boy stand out. I had to live grimy, I had to live cutthroat. Knock a nigga out my face, say harder than Fonto.
Smoking like backwards, somewhere in the backwoods. Stuck in the street in the action. Chain on rocking cause I'm stacked up. Whipping up the perk like I'm stuck in the trap.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. What's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. Time now is 9:04. We got a special guest here. You know, I know him. Maybe you know him too, but it's a lot of things. Maybe for the people that don't know, I'll let him introduce himself.
Birdie, you already know. Birdie _up was really good. What's going on?
So what's going on, man? I mean,
so we don't get no bombs, no claps. We don't got none of that. You don't got none of that for the.
You gotta get real extra with this.
I said that last
time.
I said that last time.
She said that
James
last
got
time.
buttons over there too, man. Everybody got buttons.
I mean, hold on. Let me see.
I'm from the islands. I don't get no pin. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I don't hear nothing. I don't know if it's
We working on it. We working on it.
So good.
You know, maybe they just want to hear you. You know,
yeah, I appreciate you coming to the show. I appreciate
we had
that.
No time for the small talk, not small sound.
You see, you foul. You see, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's why you need the loud horns. You know what I'm saying? You ever been to the carnivals, the parades? You know what I'm talking about. You get crazy. You know come on, we know what we're talking about.
That shit is annoying. That's the same reason.
Never.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you up. That's the same shit that gets me out of
Maybe in the
certain
spot
clubs.
like school.
That's New York.
I'll tell you like this. That's what get me out of the club 90% of the time in certain parts of Brooklyn. You know that. No
that's why I
disrespect.
get the girls
I hear
that
that
say
horn.
clapping,
I'm out of
man.
here. I'm out of
Because
here.
you's a nigga. That's black.
That listen.
You know what's
listen.
going on. You know what's
You
going
can't
on.
even say that I have that in my background. It's just too much of the
Don't
horn.
like it.
Like it's a whole can of that. Like, are you serious? It's a whole can. You know, so let people know what you've been up to or what's been going on, what you want people to know while you're here.
I've been first of all, my block took a big loss, you know what I'm saying, over this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Bugs, you know what I'm saying? 7 block shit, you already know, for life. You heard?
R.I.P. Bugs.
Yeah, it's a fact. They gonna come in, they gonna go crazy, you gonna hear it. Bugs. So everybody know what's up. That's that. And you know, we've been ducking the COVID, you know, trying to stay strong.
You didn't get COVID yet?
I'm gonna see they catch it. 'Cause you be in front
I'm
of
Haitian.
everybody.
You see me eating the
What
soup?
the fuck?
Exactly. You know what's going on. I got the soup for the year.
Sunday soup?
Yeah, it blesses me. You feel me? So yeah.
So you be wearing a mask when you go on the spot?
Yeah, masked up. Come on.
Like 5 minutes, it just fell out the pot.
Facts. You know what's going on.
Yo,
Gotta stay
and
safe.
Why the whole world doesn't have this soup? If this soup,
Yo,
works
let's say
for
Jamaican
everybody.
soup.
You should
Chicken
get
soup,
it.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
It gotta be
Yeah.
thick,
Everybody
you
got their own tradition, but that's from when, you know, the winners get the spoils, right? So like when we won, so that was when we got to pick from the best. So that's on New Year's. You know, get into it. Then you find out what's going on. It's the best of the best. The soup. You see what I mean?
Right.
So,
Hold on a second. My fucking, I think the phone ringing.
The phone always
yeah.
rings.
Yeah, it
The
always
question
rings.
is, we don't never answer that motherfucker.
Because you know,
It's a
once
new
you get
year.
into the history, somebody gonna be like, he's
Hello?
lying, da-da-da. Nah, get into the history yourself.
What's up? Speak your piece. You on live, bro?
Hey, what's up? This is Scott. I was calling to shout out Chris Robinson because I know you was doing an interview with you guys. Shout out D Chambers and the whole staff.
Well, Chris, you can call back in like a few minutes. Chris Robinson, he here. He walked in. He got a little Harlem jacket on. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see him in a minute. Yo, download the app, DTF Radio app. You're gonna see when he walk in, so that way you know exactly. And I'll pull you back up on this phone.
Cool, got you.
All right, man. I'll let you go in. No time for the small talk.
Oh my God, it's lit. People could call in. Hey, tune in. Call in, motherfuckers.
I think it was just the extra. It was just the
Well,
extra
never
hassle
touch
of me
that
holding it to the thing. You know, that's all
Yeah,
it
so
was.
what?
All right,
They do
cool.
it
We
for jail calls all the
multitasking.
time.
We multitasking. So check this out. The fashion, the clubs. What's working for you right now, bro?
Really the clothes, because online it's busting. You see what I mean? So I got the hats moving online. I got a trunk full of hats right now.
What's
So
the
you know what I'm
clothesline
saying?
called?
Come on, Sick Biz. If you don't know, stay over there. You see what I mean? Like,
See now
what
that's
it
a
is.
good question. Because I you know, me personally as a friend, I could say, yo, I seen you as the first one to come with that image and like alter the teddy bear, right?
Yeah.
Now today it's a lot of teddy bears,
Okay.
right? How is the market for that? It's just like people love teddy bears, or like
Nah, it's like you rap, right?
Right, of
You was
course.
like one of the first rappers from the town. Facts. That was like really on it.
Well, names are coming for me.
Yeah, but you know, one up, right?
All right, one
because
up.
I'm one up from town, right?
Right.
So it's like you're still gonna rap, right? It's still a lane for you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Ralph Lauren's still gonna sell his beers. So it's just my lane. It's my lane.
When I
His
think of
biz,
Ralph
lane.
Lauren, I think of horses though. But you are
Yeah,
right. He
yeah.
had the rugby. People
Yeah.
polo, they think of horses.
Yeah, but you know, like everybody got their beers, you know.
What do
Everybody
you
got
think of
their-
when you hear
their
Ralph
images.
Lauren?
A bear.
You think of a bit?
I mean, because remember when rugby used to be, is it no, that is different. That's different.
That's too.
But yeah, like it always used to be a teddy bear on a shirt, or from what I know.
Oh yeah, like the polo sweaters.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
back at like when it first was popping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's
The
mostly
socks too. You
Yeah.
got wild socks with bears on you.
Right. It's a lot of animals that took off, like pandas, like
yeah,
Alligators.
yeah,
Alligators
for a little
are
while, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Florida, right? That's the logo.
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect anything, and then human, you know, they'd start coming at me, Animal
Yeah.
Planet.
Niggas used to-
We love all animals. Listen, me
But
too.
As
you
far
know
as the
what I'm saying?
clubs, yeah, the bookings went down. Facts, 100%. But it's because of like the vaccine.
Yeah, it's
the
slow season right now.
Hell yeah, the spots got smaller because the big spots then shut down.
It's crying because the people who like create, you're an event creator because you know how to do it from scratch too.
Yeah.
Is a club really needed for somebody who could generate a crowd? Like,
what you mean? As far as what?
When you know you could do the same thing in event space, no?
In a basement, in a
No,
house.
no. I say event space. I say
Nah, you
basement.
got some class with it now.
You can tell she from the
Nah,
all they do is everything in the
We just need a
basement.
clean ass space and it's lit.
She said, wait, in the basement? Nah,
nothing
baby.
wrong with
I say event space. Shout out to everybody from the nine.
Niggas pack it out.
No, event space is popping. Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the cops could dead run down on you.
Same
Shut,
way.
shut your situation
Without the
down.
permits and
Yeah, so it's lit. And then you gotta have like, you know, liquor licenses and all that. So you gotta play. There's a lot of stuff you gotta play with when you
Do you
play
all
with
right? Now
event
let me
space.
ask you something as a promoter. You know me, like you brought me into this life on another angle. You showed me.
Yeah.
I'll say that live on camera.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Because I really didn't care. And
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
not
yeah.
care at what point
Facts.
to where I understood it and I was like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. So now I ask you this. All right. With these events that's taking place in this belt, right?
All right.
Do you think it's like good for indie artists to be tangible, or should they be out of it and just focus on mainstream? What would be your advice coming from a promoter's angle? Because you know how
You
some
gotta
people
really be for, like I always told you, bro. You gotta be for real. You gotta be outside. You gotta really be in these clubs. This is for real, bro. Like I don't know about that other shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm outside, active, picking up. You see me picking up. Spots. It's lit. Nobody can stop you when it's you.
right.
So
So,
me-
so you
so
think
if
all that wait and play shit don't work?
Shit gay. Fuck out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. You saw me? Get out of here. You know I'm never with the weight. I'm outside getting boom, 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 fucking up, picking up. We out. We running. Tell me so.
Right.
Yeah.
But some people would say like you kind of wear out the image with that approach.
Well, guerrilla marketing, word of mouth, feet, and that's the number one way of marketing.
What about you? What would you think if you saw somebody in the club over and over, like not over and over, you know, somebody
Consistently.
Would you think it lowers the value or ups it?
I think it ups the value because I respect they hustle. Someone who's really about their shit is really gonna put forth in what they doing. You know what I mean? So I would value it. You know what I mean? I'd be like, all right. After some point, I'm like, all right, let me see what this nigga's selling. Like, if it's black owned, I'm definitely heavy on supporting a black owned business. So, you know, I really just I overthink things, and I take things into consideration to the fact that if I wanted, like, for example, when I was young, my mom had a daycare, and my mom never gave me allowance, so I used to be outside every day selling shit out my room every day until people bought shit. People bought the National Geographic books, they bought the bracelets, they bought whatever junk I had. I was doing it until I actually made some money off of it. So I respect anybody who is applying that pressure.
She outside, she wildin', so I already know.
Because I'm about to say, hold on.
Exactly.
I have to break down my own questions. Hold on. Is you talking about I have my own home club where I be at 24/7? You talking about me bouncing around at every event that I
No,
invite
I'm talking about from an artist point of view, like when you see an artist, right, and this person is supposed to be hot, but you see him every day. Is there some value?
Every day, where though?
Like,
at different places, like they're always in the club 24/7, or at the same exact club 24/7.
No, whatever. If he's accessible,
it's one or the other. That's why I'm asking you.
Both.
Both. Because in my case, a lot of people invite me to events,
Mhm.
and I don't care to go to everybody event, but I could go to everybody event. But I feel like it does devalue because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, she gonna come out. She gonna come out." No, I'd rather be the one that be like, you know, I don't know if she gonna come out, and there be that one person be like, "Nah, I could get her to come out. You just gotta pay her something. She'll pop out."
Right, because I
like
think
that.
that's what the
That brings
industry
value.
does to us. Like much like in the beginning, they want us to have the people, they want us to have the names, the faces, but then they also tuck you away for a certain amount of money to come out to be seen. Because you know, certain people we are friends with just won't come out unless there's a bag attached or like certain things that has to be seen and
And
said.
there's nothing wrong with it, but it depends on what you bring to that club for people to really want to be like, all right, I'm gonna pay you to come out.
True.
All right.
I'll tell you this, like,
It's
how
either
about
you make them viral or you bring them money?
How about
I feel
you-
like that's what it is now.
how about if you're in the hottest club in the city, in the borough?
And what they invited me to come?
No, I'm saying if you're in the hottest club in each borough,
Okay.
like at a time Lust, you're at Lust or Milk Rivers, you're booked at every time you see that person, he's booked at the hottest clubs.
That's popping. Because number one, who not gonna know?
That's all
you?
I'm
They're
saying.
like,
No,
yeah,
we
that's
talk
the
about
one
the, we
nigga.
talk about
You
the
was
underground
wild.
circuit too.
If
Because you know, like
if you're working, I'm gonna be at where it's popping at. I'm outside.
so there is a separation. There is like some deciphering. You were like, nah, I'm not going to that. We going where the action is at, or do you go to all?
I think it depends. Because if you were a lit
As an
person,
artist?
I wouldn't have gave a fuck if it was
What
a
I
lit
would
vibe.
suggest as an artist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about from your point of view, like what promoters respect from an artist.
As an Instagram viral nigga.
okay, I be getting crazy.
You gotta say it like
I be
that.
getting
Instagram
crazy.
viral
Get
nigga.
with me. I be getting crazy. I'll be doing them skits. I get crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. For you
Yeah.
to go to anyone's club,
If the money there,
No, but I'm just
picking
saying,
up.
like,
so
for,
you're not just gonna pick up the
yeah.
phone.
All right, so you
Because
know,
you got
what,
some people that be like, oh, they let me get in the club for free. Oh, I get a bottle. I don't
but you know what else is a good question? At what point? No, because I like to ask questions so people can understand. Because even sometimes I ask, I don't know what you might say.
Okay.
So, at what point do you think an artist deserves to get paid more than $500? At what point?
It's a good question.
when he could show that value.
Facts.
No, everybody feels like they show value.
No,
It's not a
you
feel.
don't show it
People out
though.
and the money's
Bro,
there.
we're not talking about a feel. So if you feel like you be like, oh, I want a point, 15, 2,000. That's a point. Cool. How am I gonna recuperate that, bro? Who has paid you this before? And let me see their track. That's the
Let
question.
me see the party that they invited you.
Why am I
Is
gonna
it
be the
that
first
lit?
one to bust my head with you? You smell me?
You laughing?
Who
but-
paid
No,
you this before?
I knew he was gonna go there. I just wanted to
Who
see
paid you this
Well,
point
real shit,
before? Because that's a point, right?
Why?
I'm gonna respect it. That's what's up. But who paid you this point before?
So you
How
check,
am I gonna recuperate this point?
so
Go
you
ahead.
checking to see if somebody got paid 500. You see,
You
you checking to see what the exact numbers is, or like you just
Yeah. What you mean?
you feel like you want to pay someone what you think they're worth.
No, what they think they're worth. If you think you're worth 15, all right. So talk to me. How we gonna get this back? You can't talk to me. What are we doing?
Right.
You didn't sell me on the 15. It's all good. I'ma still respect it though.
Nah,
What
it's
you
true.
mean?
Because regardless of my club, give me back that 15.
All right, look, let me show you.
That's not you that gave me that 15. Nigga, I just made it because I already knew I was gonna make it. I didn't have to.
All right, boom. If
The
a
fuck
club
was you?
if a club be like, yo, I'm gonna give you 300,
I know I'm worth more than 300.
right? I'm like, all right.
That's
Now look, I want to.
It's not happening.
Look,
I'm not even
you worth more
negotiating.
than 3?
I'm
Let me
not
show you.
negotiating that, huh?
All right, you want 3? Cool. I'll be like, all right, let me get 3. You're not paying me cash. They be like, then you want the cash every week? What you want to do? You want to do the cash or you want to do the tickets? Let me know what's going on. They be like, let's do the tickets. And you know what I do to those? That's it. I just showed my value. Next time they're gonna be like, nah, Bird good, give him the 3. Bird good. He's gonna bring what he gotta bring. He gonna do what he gotta do. That's it.
So you think artists should start with tickets or word of mouth or like action in the club?
They should start with their own shit.
I feel like it depends on what
They should stand on their own too. That's my advice. Nigga, I was in a promoter till I could stand on my own on that flyer. Dolly. Promoted by Bird. That's it. Boom. That's it. Boom. Pull up and pack it out. If I can't do that, who I can stand with? So if you never did that as an artist, bro, you can't shake. You can't talk. We like me can. We can.
Yo,
Stop,
so now
stop,
in
stop.
New York City, right? Who are some of the I have a few in my head, but who are some of the well-respected promoters that's brought talent to this industry that's shaking the clubs up in these 5 boroughs? Who
As
you
far
say?
as like artists,
underground promoters,
as far as breaking artists,
or just have known to have celebrities
in the
get
clubs.
people, yeah, top 5.
Come on, you
No,
know,
no.
you know
Regular
we talking-
clubs.
We gonna go first. We gonna go to Coney Island because we gonna go to Clone. We gonna go to Birdie. We gonna go to Kimsey. We gonna go to Slice. We gonna go to Ski. We gonna go. That's where we gonna go first. You know what I mean? Coney Island. We gonna shout that out.
Okay.
Carter got crazy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Reef.
Right.
Come on, Wes.
Right.
We could say Miguel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of promoters did work, bro. You see what we did to Oceana Hall.
Right.
You see what we did to what was the Velocity. We didn't play no games, bro. And the check come every time. If GQ from out of town come to Velocity or come to Webster Hall, not Webster Hall, come to Oceana Hall, we getting a phone call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Opium, we shut that down.
Right.
Like all these clubs, we done did everything, bro.
So
Like,
outside of Coney Island, who would be the promoters to respect?
those ain't out. Them outside. GQ and them is outside.
No, I'm talking about outside of. I
That's
know
Team
GQ.
Floors. That's Boss
Pre- I-
Nation. We can
like,
go to Boss Nation.
Pretty Run the City.
Look, Pretty Run. These are new guys. Let's talk about. Let's go.
Pretty
to
Run the City's a new guy.
Nah, that's not a new. He's not a new guy. But let's go to the route where we going. We go the route we going. We gonna go to Hollywood Butter. We gonna go. Yeah, we gonna get crazy. You saw me Trey. We gonna come on. But I ain't here to promote a lot of these guys.
No, but it's good to see. No,
I
it's
used to
all
give it
love.
to Jay Walker. I don't know where the fuck he at. That nigga used to
I
go
fuck
crazy.
I was fucking with Pimp Set before that was we was busting with
Hollywood
Pimp Set
Chuck.
before.
Shout out to
yeah.
that man too.
Come on.
No, but sometimes people
I
don't
would
know.
play he was putting up numbers out here.
Yo, and
he was
he's a
putting up
word of
numbers
mouth-
out here.
He's a word of mouth type of nigga.
So let me ask you this. So
R.I.P. to my God.
Let me ask you this question.
Promoter like.
Do you think like where you would get more effect at promoter and artist wise? Because I like to give because you know how to promote artists as
town.
well. In the city or in the 5 boroughs, like outside the 5.
First you gotta do is take over your apartment. If your brothers and your moms and your friends ain't listening to you, come on, stop it.
Am I the only one that said
Smell me? Then take over your floor, then take over your building, then take over your block, then take over your then be out, bro. That's it, bro. You see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? If nobody listening to you, you know at my parties, my brothers there, my cousins is there, my bro is lit, bro. My block there. So you can't, you know what's going on, bro. Like, I'm
Right.
not just talking.
So no, because it's good. So now, do you think something has changed, like as far as like the grind for artists? Like, do you think they're more hungrier because of technology, or do you think they was more hungrier when it was not?
Nah, it's more lazy. Shit more fake now. You smell me? Niggas is old hustles. You smell me? Yeah, I seen that trick before. Stop it. Cut it out. Like, you smell me now, nigga? You cut it out. Cut it out.
What about you? For outside looking in, because I know you probably part of the new kids, but what do you think from the stories you hear? Like, no music, like technology wise, do you think these younger kids are lazier, or do they go out their way to make sure you have the music, or do you it's just a scroll thing?
I don't. I wouldn't say lazier. I just feel like people are using social media to their advantage. You know, like there's so much people who have like thousands of followers on TikTok or a lot of people on YouTube. And, you know, like people know, like if your shit is lit on YouTube, you getting paid. So it only really take the right people to kind of notice those things. But I feel like social media is like, I don't know. I feel like before, like back then, it was harder to kind of put yourself out there. And that's also due to the technology. But now since we have more updated technology, like he could probably put a beat together and then put it on YouTube and then Kanye jump on it or who, like, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like people don't really have to work as hard as they used to just because of the social media. And, you know, you never know who's watching.
What about you, Chelsea? What you think?
I be feeling bad.
Yeah, talk to the right.
You know why? Maybe I'm a quote it wrong or whatever, but even if Shorty from The Power, Tasha, she even said it before she started like acting. She went out to LA with not a lot of bread. So I be really feeling bad because it's like, damn, what if you was the one to travel to go for your dream versus someone that just goes hard on Instagram and someone just pulls them off of Instagram? They ain't even have to leave their house. That shit don't feel weird. Like I be sitting there like, yo, the future ain't shit.
That's still work though, right or wrong, right? Being in your house creating content.
Which I understand, but think about it. You're literally in your crib versus someone that bust their ass getting money just to get on a plane, just to go all the way to God knows where.
You know what's funny?
Nobody just
it's
to
funny
get
you
something.
say that. It's funny
It
you
feels
say that,
weird,
like how, because I remember my second year going to South by Southwest, third year with South by Southwest, we flew out there to Texas.
Okay.
Remember, we worked it up so much, right?
Okay.
We flew back on a private jet.
Yo, crazy. Like
Instagram.
Or some manifest shit, right?
No, what I said, we going back on a private jet. I was bullshit, right?
He said, he's like, imagine we come back on a private, no, bro, shit. He said, man, come back on a private jet, bro.
I was not playing. We wound up performing. Some dude was like, we're part of like this big distribution company.
My son Allen. Shout out to my son Allen. Stop playing, man.
And look, and you know what's the crazy? I'm not even gonna name him that he approached certain rappers that was in the club. Niggas was brushing him. They brushed him. Yeah, they brushed him.
That's my son Allen.
Yo, but look, he was chilling. He was vibing at the end of the shit. Then he said, yo, I fuck with y'all.
You already know.
I was like, all right, cool, man, whatever, roll with us. Shake the block. He at the end of the shit, yelling the shit harder than nigga. He said, yo, you know what? How y'all getting back to New York
Ain't
tomorrow?
even know the value of that man.
Nah, but he had glitter shoes on, so nobody wasn't ready for that. He had like some crazy shit. Them shits was worth bread. Like I didn't even know. This shit was some shit.
Talking to us? I like that.
And then he was like, we was like, yo, he just followed us throughout the whole night. Cause when you in South by Southwest, you outside the whole night. Once you outside from 6 o'clock,
shit get crazy in South by Southwest.
Count your
niggas ran down on the situation.
South by Southwest is like, what? Is that like a big fest thing?
Yeah, that's what everybody come from. Yo, whatever
But it's a bunch of
powers,
artists, it's kinda like
whatever
Rolling
powers you got here in New York, don't matter.
Boy,
Don't
crazy.
matter. in
Nah,
Texas.
niggas, it's crazy out there.
Niggas was neutralized. Niggas like, I'm not hot. Y'all niggas was like that.
Word.
You laughing at ass. You know what I mean? But just seeing that. So like now, it's good that you say that. Would you take the risk of going outside to another state to just create a club from scratch, or create some momentum from scratch?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause that's
January 28th, this Friday, we in Brooklyn. We back in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And we know, like I was telling you, the restrictions and everything really minimizes the clubs and
everywhere outside
everything. So it's really kind of hard to really get a good, like, then you got to go to event spaces, things like that. So we're trying to
shout out to Smack, man. He figured it out through this pandemic.
But I don't know. I could bring the artists that's out here right now.
You could.
Shout out to Champagne Frenchie. That nigga was all over the world.
We're gonna bring him in quick. We're gonna bring him in quick.
That nigga was wild.
And then we're gonna get Chris Brown going.
Nigga had Miami on lock.
You can tell him to come. You don't have to get up. Just tell him to slide in. Yeah, and then I gotta bring Chris Robinson in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want them to come here, rock out, let you know what's going on this Friday.
Haitian takeover.
Facts. From that question, that's what I'm saying. From that question, that's why I tell you, we in Jersey. That's why I go to Jersey. I got Jersey the 29th. I just came from Boston. We just did Massachusetts. So like we gotta do out of state situations.
Shout out to Boston.
Okay, they went downstairs. So if anything, what we'll do is we're gonna get Chris Robinson up here, and before probably like the last 10 minutes or so, we'll pull him back in.
Ah, dang. All right, yeah.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
tried.
that was it. Damn.
Oh, man, yeah.
Everybody went downstairs. They all went downstairs.
Probably smoking.
The female not right there.
I'm trying to tell
The
people
female
stop
not right
smoking, man.
there. Yeah, we could bring her in. Cause she went to Massachusetts too.
She said, I need to smoke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm trying to hog the time. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
you definitely is, but
Yeah,
you
you
definitely is.
You know,
I
people
like how polite that
people
was.
come late. You know, the hosts come late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you
the show.
Yeah. You know, the show's supposed to start at 8. You smell
No,
me?
no. We
Yeah,
give it-
alright.
Little-
I said the
little-
same
little-
shit when I came last week.
We ain't saying nothing.
He gets the first 5 stars. Get the first minutes. He's spinning
I don't
people
know, I
music.
don't know.
We have a
Whoa,
playlist.
whoa.
We have an artist playlist. That's what.
First of
Go ahead,
all,
go ahead, go ahead,
first of
go.
all,
Kendra,
I don't care. I'm always on time. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I got,
always on time.
I'm entitled to
Yo,
be
ain't got
late.
time for the small talk.
Leave
We
me
understood
alone.
that.
Okay, so what is Kendra supposed to be
Kendra,
telling
pull
us?
up. You know, let her know. Let
Yes,
her first
darling. I like
introduce
the bucket
herself.
hat
Let her know
now.
what's going on with her.
What's
You know what I mean?
everybody?
And she performed
Yep.
out of state because you
Okay.
saying about artists performing out of state. She can
Well.
tell you the difference between performing in Brooklyn now and out of state.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess what she basically just asking is like the difference between the travel in this climate is it doesn't make sense to even leave like your city to go outside of your comfort zone.
Absolutely. I think that it's imperative for artists to touch other markets, to touch other places. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you aren't, doing things that's going to get you sick. I mean, that's the end of the day. But you got to make sure that you do the work in real life. You cannot just only tend to the algorithm and do things on the internet. You got to be in the street. Like
Gotta
you
be
have
universal.
to. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. People have to see you.
So you've been traveling a lot this pandemic?
As I wouldn't say a lot, but every opportunity that I did have,
You
I
jumped
took
on
it.
Mhm,
Yeah.
as you should.
What's
Yeah,
your last
yeah.
show? Let them know about your last show.
My last.
Your next show.
Got you.
Next,
all right.
future.
Calm down.
Wait,
You might have
Calm
the
down.
fly. Fucking with him, you got the fly in your pocket already. Like shit.
Word. So let's talk about the next show. The next show is Friday. Is Who's Hot Showcase. Live Circuit presents, and I'm really excited about that. I got. Am I headlining that?
Come on, you know.
Am I headlining that? I love it. I love it.
Am I? Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. The Live Circuit put me in front of the most people that I've ever seen. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. I got new music coming out. Actually did your showcase.
Right.
And that was lit. Hottest in the City showcase.
Right.
That was the last show that I performed at, and that was fucking bananas.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. So
We
thank
We back
you for
February.
that.
We back February
We did
8th.
work together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
We shut
yeah.
down,
Yeah.
Talk about
The no gimmicks, right? Yeah.
Real talk, real talent, no
You
gimmicks.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm
Yeah.
talking to these guys, man.
Absolutely. As you should.
And let me just ask you, how was your response from people in the audience? Do you care about that, or the show still goes on?
You have to care about it. I love performing. I feel like that was my first kind of taste in being an entertainer. It's like, I know you guys could probably relate, when you're younger and you're known for dancing. Yo, come on, dance, do that little dance. I'll give you $5. I'll give you $5. So I was always a performer. So so when I'm on stage, I need that crowd performance. And I grew up with like dance hall, and they attack the stage differently. So what I noticed,
You jumping off ladders?
I'm sorry,
Not
I'm jumping off ladders.
It don't matter. It's that they own that motherfucker.
Right,
Once
that's
you
the point.
step out and
That
somebody
horn.
call it out,
I bet
they
you
own
there
it.
was a horn in that club.
Gotta be.
Absolutely,
Stop
absolutely.
playing.
But sometimes people kind of who haven't seen me before, they're kind of taken aback with how aggressive that I am on stage. But you have to be, especially as a woman in hip hop. As soon as you touch that stage, it's your shit. So DJ, if I say stop, put it down. Put it down.
5 stocks.
You are.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I always love the DJs, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's your stage.
Gotta respect
So
DJ.
even if you don't get the response that you're looking for, at the end of the day, you still got to go on that shit like it's the hottest shit that you ever said on the mic. So
Yo,
regardless of what, you get that footage back, it still work for you.
that's good. That's good. So
Yeah.
let them know your Instagram and where they can find you.
Yeah. So my Instagram is Call Her Ken, call with a K. That's KALL her Ken, KEN. And yeah, super easy, man. My name is Kendra, KEN.DRA. Put that dot in there or it ain't me. Yeah.
Respectfully.
Thank
So
you.
what we're gonna do is we talk to Birdie, we're gonna get into some music, and we're gonna probably set up the next interview. Probably you come back and talk on your own time, talk about your
Absolutely.
project. We get more out of this situation. So
Lovely.
so Birdie, you wanna let them know your Instagram and stuff like too, and we probably wait.
Y'all ain't got to follow me, man. Sick Biz, man. Holla at me.
Oh,
Live
wow.
circuit. You already know.
All right, man. 6'2", no time for the small talk. 5 stacks. We're gonna hear some music. Let's get to it. We got Chris Robinson next. I don't know if Bake Man's coming back. I don't know if he's here yet, but Chris Robinson is here.
We can do the comeback after the.
Yeah, if we got enough time, we see how it go.
That's the
All
nigga.
right. Where's my cup at? Y'all niggas asking for a lot. Where's the cup? Oh, hey, Bake Man is here. Hey, yo, let's go. No time
for that small talk. No time for that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Please don't call me your brother, my nigga. If you go and switch up on the game. Most of these niggas is claiming they real, then turn around and go against the grain. Shit is a shame. They claim gangster, then turned out to be lame. Hey, little niggas a clout, so I guess we be the ones to blame. Please don't call me your brother, my nigga. If you go and switch up on the game. Most of these niggas is claiming they real, then turn around and go against the grain. Shit is a shame. They claim gangster, then turned out to be lame. Hey, little niggas a clout, so I guess we be the ones to blame. Please don't call me a brother if you ain't gonna treat me the same. Most of these niggas lame. Pussy niggas stay and get lame. Nigga, I'm iced out. No stains on my chains. Got a fuck with the jet. So it's time to jump up on the plane. No time for that small talk. No time for that. Always hold it down. Never switch on your man. You must have forgot. All the work that I put in was all for the fan. Please don't forget. All the work that I put in, I'll do it again. Please don't call me your brother, my nigga. If you go and switch up on the game. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
State your name, you kin to me or a friend of me. Pull up at the right time like special delivery. Control your actions and consequences that come to you. Same nigga that offered you gum, put a gun to you. I'm the pick of the litter, front of the movement. You frontin' like a couple of blood gave you no time for it.
Frontin' like time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chambers, 6'2", no time for the small talk. We got a special guest here. You know, he don't have to introduce himself, but I'll let him do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me get the headphones and get rid of the. Yo, what up? Chris Robinson, CEO Crew Entertainment, Hype Magazine. Work with Hype Magazine, not CEO, excuse me. Artist management. Y'all already know I do so much. Most people know me already.
Right. It's good, man. So what you been up to, man?
So that, you know what's so crazy? I didn't even catch up with you, so you don't really know. I just got back about 2 months ago from Atlanta. I got plugged in with Hype Mag over there. I got plugged in with the owner and everything. And staying out there, she basically was telling me to come out here and like start doing media and start basically a chapter of Hype Magazine in New York City.
Can we get Hype Magazine part of February 8th?
Yes, we can, but we're gonna talk about that often.
Of course.
Yeah. You know I'm there for all media, bro. You already know.
Shit, we're gonna get some magazines or is it digital copies?
Most is digital, but you can order the
hard copy.
Yeah, facts. So I mean that's pretty much like most
Do
magazines
people even
right now.
order hard copies anymore?
When you in like Walmart or some
Jail,
shit.
maybe?
No, don't do that.
I
Don't
feel
do
like
They
that.
read magazines up top. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that away from you.
I feel like people order magazines when they in them. That's when they, you know what I'm saying, or they know somebody's in there, or whatever the case may be. If not, they're
You
gonna
got
go
a
right
magazine?
online.
When I used, yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah, like yes and no. but
Because the reason why I asked that, so do you think like all write-ups are now like digitally, and is digital write-ups respected anymore?
I think they,
alongside of like a post.
I think they are respected depending on who they're coming from.
Okay.
Or depending on and that's not just saying the big platforms, but like even a person, you know what I'm saying, like yourself, you're respected. If you started doing blogging and Chambers wrote about you, you're gonna be like, oh,
my shit published.
Chambers wrote about me, like I'm lit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I think it matters, but then you know it also goes towards that blue check and verifying yourself.
Speaking of that, man, these blue check wars right out here. How many people did you check to see if this?
Oh, that I ain't go for it. I checked the cover. I checked the cover. I checked the cover.
I'm not gonna ask you who you check first.
I checked JR Ryder.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Shout out all of y'all already know.
No, was it real?
I ain't gonna listen. Yeah,
Oh,
I still got. I'm still.
No, but they also said Betty White had it the same way. The guy who owns Instagram, got it. The
But
same
that's
way.
what I think. I don't know if it's true or not. I think somebody just started up their little,
Theory.
TikTok thing, and
Is
they
it
ran with
TikTok really? I think it was a guy. He mentioned it. I don't know who the dude was. He was like heavy set. He was the first one, and then they spoke about it on My Expert Opinion.
Wasn't it a reel or like a TikTok or something? Anybody?
Wait,
know?
what you talking about?
They say about how people
Be buying checks and stuff.
buying blue checks.
Oh,
Like if you check, like
you could buy anything.
yeah,
Facts.
but
Buy
now
pussy on the street.
no, but
With a follower, with followers.
But, no,
With
Yo,
followers.
but the thing I'm talking about is like how when you press the 3 dots, it's supposed to say about this account, when it started, what is the artist about, type shit. And then some people who apparently have blue checks doesn't have that, but they have the accolades to match it.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like, does it matter, or
Right.
is it like the gig is up? Like
Mhm.
how are we?
I don't think it matters because everybody already goes crazy over this blue check thing anyway. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
when I first got mine, by the way, I can remember that day like it was yesterday because Instagram sent me 3 messages, and that's how you could really break people down. And they're not saying that because you get an email and you get a post on your page and a write-up
so
that
yeah.
says, "Congratulations, Instagram has awarded you a blue badge." It's a whole paragraph. So
you get a whole celebration.
So when I'm looking, I thought I did something at first, and then I was like, "What does this blue check do?" And people was bugging out. Like they was like, "Chambers, you fucking serious? You got a blue check?" And I think it was because of the write-ups. I don't know. I know it was a lot of requests for it. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to D-Tech.
But you also got a name though. Like I remember how I even met you. I was a fan of yours, watching everything from back then, URL, all that other stuff. So like you
It's
got
the consistency of the
yeah,
page,
you've been in this for a
As long
minute.
as you
Like
put everything that has to do with whatever the fuck you put your page on.
So like, I'm just I don't want to be the guy to do it, but like when D-Tech wrote about it, right? He's putting out 2 different sides of it. How do people that's doing write-ups in magazine take to that when you find out like, yo, it's a possibility the people you about to put energy into in the whole page write-up is not even who they might be. Like,
I mean, I don't do the write-ups.
no, I'm just
but
saying, even if you scout them.
I wouldn't. Yo, man, today is so. I like authentic. I always mess that word up. But you know what I mean? I like real shit. Thank you. Yeah.
Authenticality or some shit like that.
Authenticality. There we go. I like that word. That's easier for me. Authenticality. You feel me? We doing authenticality. But I like
I
that.
think it's authentic.
Authenticity.
That's what I'm like.
That could get you. I don't
I
know
never
if
heard that word.
that's
And
gonna
that-
get you in Scrabble. I
She
don't
got
know.
me
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up.
gonna have me. I can spell it. I just can't. You feel me? But
We
I
here
like
with you. I know
authentic
what you
shit.
mean.
You know what I mean? And that's what I look for. I usually turn away from the bullshit. And sometimes that X's you out here because people fall for fake shit all the time. But if it's authentic, if it's real, and I feel like it's real, then I'm going for it. But if it's not and it's some bullshit, if it's some bullshit and it's entertaining, I might run with it.
You know,
Like Island Boy?
Yeah,
I'm
type
dead.
shit.
That shit was whack.
Yeah, so like, all right, now, how do you feel about the new mayor?
I haven't even.
Good
I saw
political
I saw him like talk like twice because there's been a lot of shootings and stuff. Rest in peace, my cousin Shapeshift Frick. He just got killed in the Bronx. Yeah, this shit gotta stop, man. It's ridiculous, show. But I see him outside. I do hear everybody talking about stopping Frisk again. They saying that he's bringing that up.
They gonna get beat the fuck up.
Yeah, like I don't know how I feel about the whole stop and frisk thing, but then also
Don't you touch me.
it's getting so crazy in New York, really everywhere that I don't know,
really
man.
think
I
New
don't
York-
know. He's a black man. Like I hope he do the right thing. That's what I can really say. You know what I'm saying? I hope he do the right thing.
So, like, do you think it's going to come to a point where, like, because he's already sent hip hop police out to events?
Oh,
do
wow.
you think, like, yeah?
He ain't stupid, he black.
They can be put on.
No, I mean, do you think it's just more
White people don't understand
microscope?
what's going on. He
I
know
think
what's
you
going
know.
on.
You know what? I don't want to say I think, but it could be they using him to do the work that they was just about to do with another man before, but
Mhm.
now they're gonna use our face against us. Do you think
Right.
that's a possibility?
He probably did it on himself because he feel like that's gonna get him his clout and his
I don't-
respect
I don't-
and his votes and all that.
I don't know, man. This dude, I haven't really like followed behind him. He seemed like when I watch him and I look on TV and he's talking, he seems like he wants to clean shit up over here. That's what he seems like he wants to do. I'm hearing people say he's not really a good person. So I can't really.
Are
I gotta-
good people the ones that clean up the streets in our industry?
I don't know because I miss David Dinkins.
You gotta talk to Mike Chill.
Remember Mayor David Dinkins? I heard he was great, but I was a kid during that time, so that's all I really.
You're not sure.
Yeah,
So
I
nowadays,
can't.
no
All right.
bullshit.
So coming out of Harlem, right? Because that's what you repping.
Facts all day.
Give me 5 dope female artists coming out of Harlem.
I can't even tell you. You know who name always buzzing?
You
I know.
can't even
Nah, because you
fucking
look,
tell.
yo, Chambers, y'all look.
Yo,
You, nah, hold up, Chambers, hold up. You, Ice, and Stacks all know every artist, especially female artists that I've worked with, including right now. Shout out KP, is from fucking Brooklyn. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking, right. You know what I mean? I'm not taking anything away. Like that's what ended up on the radar, and I'm outside. So
all right, so male artists you probably know. I see you with SNS here and there. Right?
yeah, I work with S. Of course, we got some dope shit coming out. Neek Bucks, man, that's who I listen to from Harlem. Neek Bucks, my little cousins on the west side, they working on stuff. Shout out to AI. Shout out to I'm about to call him by his regular name. Oh my god, I forgot my cousin's rap name. But shout out to AI and them and Dougie. They're working hard. I mean, I really be in my own world, Chambers. You know what I'm saying? I probably listen to your music more than I listen to everybody else that's talking
it's
about.
a reason
you know
to
what
listen
I'm
to my
saying?
shit. 11224 boys. We've been killing
Like
shit right
I don't really be paying attention to what's going on outside. Like I just watched that female cipher and got put on to like Pretty Deej and who was the other one? Connie Diamond.
Let me ask you a real question. Do you think it's easier to to counsel or help female artists or male artists? Which one is more of a hassle?
They both a hassle. They both a hassle, bro. It's two different. With females, you're dealing with hair. You dealing with I gotta get ready for this. Don't tell me last minute. Blah 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 blah. With males, it's more two men, just stubborn. I feel like this. I feel like that. If they're beefing in the street and you're not into that, you know what I'm saying? That becomes a whole nother thing. You got to keep yourself
Chris
situated.
Roberts ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, I definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? I got a son, you heard? So it's like, it becomes crazy. But I mean, as long as you're able to work with people and understand people, it shouldn't.
You ever been in a situation where you're working with a client and the person that's dissing them is like extremely hotter?
What?
Working with a,
Exactly what it sounded like.
Chambers, because Chambers know what name popped in his head.
No, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say it. I just asked a question.
Yes, I've worked with an artist who was better than that person though, and I had to stop that person from responding because we were all cool.
That's all right. That's cool
Yeah.
because I know.
I know, but that's what I was. That's the situation I was in.
The
It was still.
question is,
It was hectic.
Have you ever worked with an artist and the opposite artist was popping and that nigga was corny?
Nah, I don't think so. Not super popular, no. Okay. Yeah, like the tables
gotta
could have
be
turned.
more
I
felt.
think these two people have turned the tables on each other a few times. You know what I mean? So,
wow,
Chambers, you know where I'm going with that.
Nah, I'm just asking. I swear to God.
He looking at me like, oh, okay.
He might
That's
think
how
I
it
know
feels.
and what to say. I'm just like,
No, I don't, not on this one.
I be the one to
We got
pull
no
that
time
out.
for the
He
sport
ain't gonna
talk
pull
today.
that. I'll pull that.
Word. But nah, I think I never been in that type of situation where it's been like, oh shit, they gonna kill you.
I got another one for you. How do you feel about women feel like it's hard to work with men in that field, like the PR field? They feel like it's not always about just helping the females, like it's always about fucking. So how do you feel about that?
Damn, I'm trying.
I know I'm a artist.
I feel
so,
bad
like,
for the girls that go through this shit, but then there's women who already set that up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's women out there who's giving up easy. But I always tell women, if you strong with your character and you letting people, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta be a strong woman in this industry. And we've met some who is coming the door straight to the point. Look, don't give me that bullshit. And you like, I can't even. You know what I mean? And then there's other girls who want to flirt, they want to do all, they put themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Chris, where's my writer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's
And
get
we've
to it.
seen those. So, and I'm not saying that it's
They
right
get the
for a
write-up?
male to push up, huh? And listen.
They getting the right up, huh? I hear
When
you.
you mentioned that, I kind of thought about Cardi B for a little bit when I used to watch Love and Hip Hop and Self ain't want to really fuck with her. like that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you talking about like really help her?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But
Like,
I think when she licked her hand, that shit was real. Like she's like,
Cardi
wow.
was,
Like, it was, she just got on fire after that. Like,
I might have passed up on Cardi too. I ain't gonna lie. That seemed like a lot to work with.
You know what? A lot of people doesn't know. Like you it's easy once again.
A lot of people that do work with her say that.
Yo,
but
everybody-
they say they like it because of the push that she gives.
You know what's
She work hard.
I
Yeah.
can honestly say, me in watching this industry, everybody that they thought wasn't going to do it was the ones that did it, and it's always
true.
I didn't meet somebody who they put the bag behind and they went all the way. It was the dude that was like, "Yo, how the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying? The
That's a
person,
fact.
and I swear to God, I didn't meet nobody in this industry who came like it was like, "Yo, we putting a pack behind him. The whole hood gotta stand behind him," and that's that. Never made it. Like, it's always the person that's, you know, the underdog, the person that had to, you know.
And I
catch
feel
the-
like that happens because that underdog person understands. You know what I mean? They're willing to do the sacrifices that the person with the talent and know they got the talent. Everybody's around them, they already cocky. They already know I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know who I am. You know what? And they haven't even made it to that point. You just lit between your little 10-block radius or your little borough, which is cool, but there's way more out there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that happens and they get stuck in that spot. You know what I mean? And then you watch somebody overlap you and then you mad. Oh, where they came from.
I don't know why I thought about Don Q when you said underdog.
Shout out to Don Q. He's going to be at Now and Then with Fluff Jones, Frankie.
I just
Shout out to Fluff.
Shout out to Fluff.
You know what I mean? You know, I give credit with this dude. You know, me and him definitely. You know, if I didn't do rap, I think I'd probably just be one of the hottest underground promoters for music concerts. Period. Not other parties, just rap concerts and shit. Industry events. Probably be the illest.
That line I seen at that last event for the free concert. Yo, you had a line out the door up the block, bro. I walked over like, I'm not standing on this. Where's Chambers? Where's Ice?
Yo.
Somebody give me in
And
this
you know
door.
what's crazy?
You call me, man. I come late on purpose.
Yo,
Oh,
it shocked me because at the same time, it just sees the quality because at the same time, a promoter don't know what an artist want or need. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in, you look at it like, oh, so you can take pictures and oh, this is set up like how I would want to see it.
Right.
So I know what I want to see. A lot of people want to see. You know what I'm saying? I go out my way to make sure these artists get what they fucking deserve. So
That's a fact.
you want to leave your Instagram, let them know where they can find you and what's the newest publication, what the read up, what the catch up on.
Real quick, Chris Robinson 20 on Instagram, Chris Robinson on Facebook, same thing.
Not the Facebook.
Yeah, same way. I mean, come to Facebook too, B. You know what I mean? It's lit.
She said not the Facebook.
You know, all them niggas love Facebook.
Look, I went live on the Facebook. You know what I mean? But we doing the hype cipher. I'm gonna be starting that up. Unfortunately, I had to push it back. Rest in peace to once again my cousin Shapeshift Rick. He was the cameraman. Because he's not going to be a part of that. He just got killed Saturday night. Excuse me, because this shit was just
tragic.
Yeah, man.
Sudden
I don't know
too.
if y'all heard about that. So
it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of deaths this week.
Sean
nigga.
J, right?
DJ Sean J,
What?
Rex the Boss.
And then, you know, every time you turn around, I think people are just turning into robots when they hear that. Like, oh, such and such got
yeah,
killed. They
man.
just look at you. They're like, oh, he ain't
Like-
crying.
'Cause they
All
try
right, yo, like, you know what I mean? They look to see if you're going to cry or not these days.
yeah,
Nobody
nah,
warned
man.
different.
That one broke me down. Like I've been numb to death for a little while since this whole corona. And you know, I lost my daughter, I lost my pop. So like, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So and that was back to back. So like I was really numb. That one right there, just the fact we were writing a web series, we was doing so much. You know what I mean? I just talked to Stacks a couple of days, like a week ago, like, yo, I'm getting ready, blah, blah, blah. I spoke to you. And then this happened.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The
Sean
last
J
time I
music
spoke to
fucking
you
battles,
is the reason why I wound up in CVS with the big bottle of hand sanitizer, 5 boxes of
Yo.
fucking masks. He said, yo, Chambers, I'm not gonna lie to you. About 6 people who I think is coming to your club had COVID or was around people. who
Nigga, I
had
was
COVID.
down, bro.
I was like, I look at the phone like, yo,
You
That-
dead ass?
One of them
Nah,
niggas, one of them was in the hospital. He's like, oh nah, I'm in the house dying. I'm like, yo, everybody at the show. I'm like, yo, call everybody, call Drewski, call everybody. Nigga, call mama, call daddy, everybody, bro. Everybody got sick. One nigga coughed and the whole club died, bro. It's crazy. This was you all right? You was there.
I wasn't there, right?
nah, because he was like, Chambers. He's like, Chambers. I would just say, I was like, what the I'm like, yo, no, that's how he
that was that COVID, bro. That
He's
shit
like-
had me down for 2 days straight.
I was like, yo, is this really happening? I said, yo, and this is like 2 days before the show. I'm like, yo, that ass.
Facts. It was like, yo, I'm like, bro.
He's
damn
like-
it. These niggas is having this, but I'm like, yo,
I told Josh.
we done had the same headliners last week at Fresh Event. Now y'all got the other ones. I think, yo, y'all bugging, man. Y'all about to transfer that all over the place.
But
man.
I'm safe to say that Chicken didn't even come. So maybe he did have COVID. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He didn't come.
What show was this?
The one with me and Fly. With Fly.
I was there.
But guess what? We got no time for the
Chicken
small
came at
talk.
the end.
We
Oh,
gonna
no.
play some music. We gonna get
Yo,
in
the
my
cypher
nigga Fly.
coming, man. Shout out, yo, Chambers, good looking, bro. We go in the cypher, man.
No time for the small talk. Let's get it.
No time for that smoke. No time for that. No time for that.
I make this shit look easy. I tell that boy be easy before that shit get greasy. Easy. Blind to the bullshit, Stevie. No wonder why they wanna be me. Ripping the runway in CC. Blessings. All I'm receiving is blessings. Smoke on this, but no more stressing. Reflecting on my lessons. I cannot fuck with you peasants. Are you the million average? Making money in minutes, seconds. I am a force to be right. Easy. I make this shit look easy. I tell that boy be easy before that shit get greasy. Easy. Blind to the bullshit, Stevie. No wonder why they wanna be me. Ripping the runway in CC.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Yeah, it's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for that small talk. You know the time now is 9:53. It says 4. I was giving an extra minute. It just changed. All right. But anyway, shout out to my boy. He said, I'll let him introduce himself. If those who don't know him, let him do it himself.
Yo, don't nobody know you till you vocal. I used to be local, now I'm Bake Man Global, aka BMG, the Guardsville Guard MC, aka the mascot for the Have-Nots in the last spot.
Oh,
Okay.
He got a
Was
whole
that
sentence
always
now.
the
Nah, he added shit this year.
I
That's
ain't
another
never
sentence.
Nah, that was there.
heard that long.
Not the last one. The last one is new. Got it.
Some new shit, right? All right, cool.
Yeah. Nah.
Yo, you know
It's
that's
getting
all.
longer.
I don't want to say that small talk, but how's everything?
Everything good, man. Just, blessed and staying out the way, my brother.
So far as projects, far as events, concerts,
Yeah.
you are big on quality.
Mm-hmm.
What is your perception of what's going on out there these days?
Yeah, like if you see me at an event, whether I'm just, supporting or if I'm performing, I'm only dealing with the quality. You know what I mean? I've been in a lot of open mics. I've seen everything. It doesn't matter who the promoter is. The format is the same. I've seen it. But I like being in events that really structured around the benefit of the artist. You know what I mean? I see what's going on. I understand who really care and who don't. You know what I mean? So shout out to Trappers Only. Shout out to what y'all doing over there. It's a movie every time, and it's always a benefit for the artist.
Right. I definitely appreciate it. I know you attend a lot of functions, like we all share the same community. And what do you think is the number one mistake for promoters and artists when it comes to these events?
The number one mistake, I think communication. Like when I say communication, I mean like the presentation of what's expected. You know what I mean? Sometimes, a lot of times, these promoters, I see it happening a lot. They'll book a dope DJ or somebody famous, and they won't tell the artist that they only got them for 2 hours, but they'll book 40 artists. You know what I mean? But it's like, they don't let them understand, like, listen, it's a certain time you need to be here. This is when you're going to be here, so they can maximize it, because that person is not going to see everybody. You know what I mean? So,
do you think DJs see anybody?
I think a lot of times when the events is lit, like for example, like if you go to a Trappers Only show and the DJ is watching, when that artist comes off the stage and the next one goes up, he might be a little distracted with, what just happened. You know what I mean? So that's just the benefit of, it's a gift and a curse.
Now, we both come from that era, so we can talk about it. Do you think it's a matter of artists wanting to be that aggressive to make sure his name is known, or should he just let the work speak?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's how you do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could be too pushy. You could be, over aggressive, and then it just annoys people. You know what I mean? It has to be a you know, it's like tooting your own horn. Like you rather the people say it instead of you being in their face. Hey, I'm here. You rather them notice you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I was saying something, and then maybe it may have been taken out the wrong context, but maybe I'm not bugging. I'm not taking no shots at nobody. But when we come in this game and like we know it's about live performance quality, right?
Absolutely.
We watch people come. I can say we've seen a couple people. Do you ever see somebody actually win when they put 100K behind the artist or like 200K, and it's like we never seen or heard this dude? And like, do you see them win in the industry, or do you see like the underdogs and have-nots always like just like the turtle wins the race type shit?
Most of the time I don't see the win. Like if they put, like, I think it's like, I compared, like, this is what I say. I think they really got the cure for cancer, but it's money in the medicine. You know what I mean? So as a promoter, if you bring in all these industry people here, you understand over the course of a few years who's who, and you could walk somebody personally in that situation and get a finder's fee, and that'd be a credit to your movement. But they don't do that. You know what I mean? They continuously have the situations where they don't show the end result of what it's done, like what that situation has done for somebody. So with your platform and with other platforms that I feel like are dope, you get exactly what you say exactly what they're gonna get. You know what I mean? And it's a movie from start to finish. You know what I mean? Regardless of who's there, you're not performing in front of no empty venue. You know what I mean? It still benefits in your element or your footage and things like that.
I really thank
You know what
God
I
on
mean?
that. And you know what's crazy? Somebody pointed it out to me, and I was like, yo, that's just the spiritual gods, man. It's always like a rain or snow or some shit on my days. I never had just a regular day. If you really think about Izzy, it's rain in the day beginning, or it snows that night, or it was extremely hot. Like it's like, yo, I can't get a break. But it'd be the craziest event.
It'd be
past capacity every time.
If you build it, they will come.
Right. So now, what is your message to a young artist? Go with the sound, study music, or do things that are viral. What would you say to them?
I would say just be as versatile as you can. You know what I mean? And do things that you're able to sleep with at night. If that's not you, do the things that, like, if you really stepping out and you compromising yourself and you know that it's not you, it's not for you. No matter what it sound like, you know what I mean? Just make sure you can sleep at night. Some people jump out that window and it ain't them. It don't fit. You know what I mean? So like me as an artist, I just make sure that when I do something, I like it. I love it. You know what I mean? It's me. So that's what I would say to them. Like, be versatile, baby. Make sure you can step in any arena, any lane, and be relevant and have something for multiple crowds.
Let me ask you, because you're a humble brother like myself. Sometimes I snap here and there on the gram and shit. But she calls it being petty. But sometimes I think it's just being like upfront at the same time. I don't think I'll say nothing that's too far-fetched. But I'll say this. Did at any point, humble as you are, you felt like you had a breaking point, like you just wanted to say shit, point shit out, and just like take it to the gram one time?
Yeah, always. I see a lot of things I want to speak on, but I also
subliminally.
Nah, he don't do subliminal.
Nah.
There's a difference.
I get to the point where sometimes I want to say something, but I also weigh out the benefit I'll have in that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could say things and they go on deaf ears, and then we're in a sensitive climate where the truth is mistaken for hate. You know what I mean? And perception beats reality. No matter how true it is, if you're saying something and it goes against what people are doing, they consider you a hater. So it's just that's the lines on that is blurred so much that the truth goes overlooked.
Right, that's an honest truth.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I like the perception beats reality.
It all day, man. What people think is way more important than what it really is. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we're in a situation where we're judged a lot. It's an eye test. You know what I mean? And people don't really care about what it really is. You know what I mean? It's what it looked like.
100%. You believe on that? What he just said?
Yeah.
What about you, Chels? Perception? Yeah. Oh, okay. So what is reality? That's what they said in the Matrix. What is reality?
Right now. It's what's happening now.
Right now.
You know what I
Speaking of that, I hope you come out September 6th. We got the video shoot with Nims, Killer.
September 6th?
No, February 6th. What am I thinking?
Oh,
I'm in the future already.
Damn.
I'm in the future. I tell you, I
We're talking
take
about
it
today.
I was like, damn, who
What's
gonna
that?
remember that?
Look behind you, about to pass you twice.
That's the
You know?
that-
Jay-Z.
that's the Roxy's video.
Foxy's.
Foxy's.
Y'all
Yeah.
gonna start saying Roxy. What about saying
Foxy.
We had Roxy's popping too. You know what I'm saying?
It's over now.
Yeah,
We talking about
yeah,
Foxy's, okay?
Foxy's. Shout out to Staten Island Jimmy. I look, Stacks
You went
ready
from
to go. He
Astoria
got
to
a
Coney Island,
Stacks
bro.
the head, one of the DJs in there now.
But let me tell you
Fuck, you're
something.
right.
Let me tell you what y'all doing, man. With y'all movement, y'all gonna start making people unify they zip codes because y'all are really sticking together. Nobody gave y'all nothing for over the time. You know, your area is known for basketball. If it ain't basketball, it ain't nothing. So to see the way y'all climbing and sticking together and unifying, that's dope.
You know what it is? And I'll be honest with you. Shortly after Oso left, that was
Mhm.
the first light bulb. You know what
Mhm,
I'm saying?
mhm.
5 Stacks. He's from Coney Island.
Yes.
And then it was like, okay, I have to learn about home team because it's like I took a lot of crap shots with people outside of my hood.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like the dudes from the next generation deserved the cold shoulder or whatever past experience I had
Mhm.
hinder how I feel about music where I'm from.
Yeah.
Because I'm from 36th Street. Nobody like us back there. It's evident. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? For certain reasons. It's not like we all just go to church and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's certain reasons. But
Yeah.
I took it upon myself to acknowledge the young homies I see working more than niggas that's popping.
Right.
Like Killer, you know what I mean? He's a golden gem.
That
Like,
nigga's a star.
yeah. Look at that nigga's a
That nigga's a star.
that's my boy. I believe in him. I believe in Banger. I believe in Buck. I believe in Low Key. And they introduced me to younger homies that I probably was looking this way. But like, yo, I like this guy.
Yeah.
But it was the diamond in the rough. Like that he ain't got shit. So
Yeah.
he just waited till he gets something. And I respected that. And I think instead of just saying like, oh, WMMG, I tried to figure out something that makes all of us whole. We all from the same hood.
That's very important. And
Yeah.
it's very important. And then that behavior, it trickles down.
Yeah.
And then now they'll start, you know what I mean? And then you look up 2 years and it's like, it's just an undeniable.
This nigga Chambers trying to battle with the fucking, what's their name? The 10-17 niggas? What, the Gucci motherfuckers?
Yo, listen, he
Yeah,
had
do a
bricks for
versus
10-17. That's different. Our shit is not with that.
That's right.
You know, when you go to Cody Islands 11224, there is the zip code, and you know, if
And
you got
y'all-
it for 10-17, I'm with that too, but not now. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight music.
That's right.
That's what we doing, man. But you bought some new music. You bought you got something that's dropping?
Yeah, I got a single that dropped today. It's called Ready. And I said to myself, I was like, you know, I wanted to have something where I could tell the young kids that, like, no matter what happens to you, what you doing in these streets, you're gonna run into a situation that you're not ready for. And don't wait until you find out until it's too late. You know what I mean? If you the toughest street dude and you doing your dirt, you got to watch your back. A lot of people we lost in the field, they wasn't ready that day. You know what I mean? If you do your time, ratting is at an all-time high right now. You putting yourself in a situation you wasn't ready for. And if you the toughest street dude, you do the crime, do your time, go home, come home 20 years, you're not ready for what that did to your kids. And
Right.
you let somebody else raise your kids. You wasn't at basketball games. You wasn't at graduations.
Yo, you know,
so
what's
you're not
crazy?
ready for that conversation.
Now, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you think the world is ready for that conversation?
They have to be. I mean, I'm looking around and I'm seeing a narrative, and I think that it's room for, with everything that we do and promoting. We do a lot of promotion of destruction and stuff. I think that is still room for the message in there. You know what I mean? As long as you put it in right and pause, and then you don't, you know, sound like you preaching. But it's like I'm looking at a lot of dudes over the years. It's a lot of merch going around. It's a lot of people on shirts that's not here no more.
And packs.
And packs, that's right. So it's like it's a lot of stuff going on, and I see the people like in my age range, they trying to tell the young homies like this is how it's going to end up. Like it's only a few options out of this. I never seen a street person that stayed in it and won. You're gonna lose something. You know. What I
Yo,
mean?
you know what's crazy? Like back in the days, you just get jumped, cut to max.
Yeah.
Like today, they just getting you out of here. Like
And it's
It's
a
not
lot
even a
of
fight.
it's a lot of innocent people that's getting out of here on the court, like on the count of something else. You know what I mean? So we losing people at an all-time high. We under attack. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not ready for that. Like
you're not ready, man.
And it's cool to not be ready. You don't have to be ready for anything that happened in the streets. But I'm just letting you know what can happen to you. You know what I mean?
Say no more. Let them know your Instagram where they can find you.
At Bakeman Global and everything. I was locked out, but I'm back. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Shout out to You know, my man Stacks, he always holding me down, playing my shit. And shout out to you for the dope platforms as well. You know what I mean?
Always, man. Like I said, you're more than welcome to come out. You know, we got the Don Q event. I'm definitely performing with that on the 27th. The biggest video shoot probably in New York City is going to go down at Foxy's. I'm telling
But you got the 8th too.
And I was getting there.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it
because I'm excited for that one.
Real talent, no gimmicks. I mean, all that funny dancing, that's cool. But with talent and Sharks is going to be in the building. Those are the people I'm scouting. I want people to feel weird, like, yo, did I kill it? Like, I want you to feel that way.
I already know.
When you get off the stage. Because I tell people all the time, you know, bring your live performance to the game, you know what I'm saying, and not your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real shit.
Absolutely, man.
You want to let them know your Instagram where they can find you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, just Gabby No T. JUSGABBY.
Chills, let them know.
Oh, Ice Chills with a Z __. You know the vibe.
Chills.
BJ 5 Stacks Instagram. You already know what it is, right?
All right, man. You already know what it is. Yo, AJ, what's your IG, man?
At AJ_Stoner.
At AJ_Stoner.
I can tell you a pothead, man.
Nah, maybe he's not.
I keep telling you this is a good guy right here.
Maybe he's just the name.
Definitely a stoner.
Yeah. All right. Holla at your boy, man. No time for the small talk. Let's get it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Bank, man, global. Telling me was ready. Why you never tell it? Watching the videos and everything you've been because of what you've been writing. Everybody indicted. Men lie, the women lie, but that evidence you can't find it. It ain't the same from when it began. It ain't the same. You thinking you good, he's like, yeah. He said he man. It's hitting the fan, he's taking a stand. What he gonna do? What he gonna point with the hand that was shaking your hand? All of the front is bigger than your house. Whatever happened to being yourself? Can't even count everybody you helped. When you doing that bid, it's you by yourself. You telling me was ready. Telling me was why you never tell the truth. Tell the truth, thinking that he ready. But he don't really have a clue. You see, you wasn't ready. You wasn't there. You looking like a fool. Like a fool to tell you wasn't ready. Bet you wish you wasn't you. I know he ain't ready. Better go get him. When he get in the jam, they gonna forget. What he gonna do? They coming to get him. No, he ain't ready. Better get him to listen. I keep me just for
These niggas that's why I keep me just for those I keep it I be those for no reason. Good time for that small talk. Good time for that. I keep it just for those I keep it I be those for no reason.
I was trying to see if I go get you or something. I was like,
So I guess we the ones that
And some Cracker Barrel, little brother with me selling Jack Pearl. She a rich girl, she done had Camaros. Keep it 2, keep it Willie Caballero. White boy with a little habanero. I just hit 100, I was at a 0. I'm a big boss, you just at a bureau. Hometown hero, tell him at a mural. On the face of my city, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm shitty. Hotels, some biddy. Gotta doing my bidding. You changed, no kidding. Wasn't always this pretty.
I'm the man of my city. Yeah. Niggas can't fuck with me. Nah. Book bag 350. Cash. Got my hand on my blicky. My swag on dash for real. First come, then I'm paying the bills. Niggas bums, they got nowhere to live. I ain't chasing nothing but me some ill. I ain't beefing with them niggas, they kids. I should put them over my knee and spank them. I was thinking that they would've been thankful. Pretty bitches, she be killing them angles. We turn the killer right into an angel. I start demolishing shit when I'm angry. But don't be following me, that shit dangerous. Still in the pot with my little hitters banging. I ran my projects before I was famous. Straight from the bottom, you know I ain't changed. Everything cash, you know how I play. Feel like I love it, you know I ain't stand. Pass it the dog, you know how I play. Act like I'm dumb, but you know I ain't crazy.
Hard liquor, I'm shitty. Hotels, some biddy. Gotta doing my bidding. You changed, no kidding. Wasn't always this pretty.
so how can I be anything?